Let's freaking go. Getting the night off spiced.
Welcome. Hey guys, if you just got a sub, you don't have to watch any ads during this entire production. Speaking of ads, we're going to go ahead and play one manually real quick so you guys do not have to watch it. So Andrew, go ahead and push that ad out ASAP and we're going to get game one started.
All right, the ad's going right now. We'll see you guys in 1 minute if you're not subbed, and we should have game one underway. Can we get a warm-up chest bump?
I don't have the best outfit for a chest bump.
Fair enough.
But you know what? If only subs can see, then okay.
God. Okay.
Little sub special. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I don't know why the ads are so loud. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. This is cute. I mean, it's the skirt has slits that come up to my hip bones, so I figured it's comfortable and I can sit most of the time, but it's not a chest bump skirt, if that makes sense. Got like a flap of fabric in the front, you know? Okay, anyway, we're getting ready to get game one started.
All right. See if these servers will work for us.
Nebu, you're a legend, an absolute legend.
All right, guys. So, yes, today, another qualifying event of the Hyperlux 50K. Let's take a look at the teams real quick and see what's going on here.
Some predictions. Who do we think? Who are you feeling is going to play well today? Again, a lot of these players just coming back, maybe just getting off the plane today or just yesterday. I know that they're tired. I know that they're not in their routine. They probably haven't even had a full night's sleep in their beds yet. I still am going to have to say one team that's been stand out to me recently has been Black Hand, HVND. They are a really strong team. They've been playing really well with Diff on the team, and I'm super excited to see how they play tonight. I'm going to have to say I want to keep a close eye on them. And Dark Zero. How could I say anyone other than Dark Zero? I mean, I'm so excited to see them play.
Yo, Dark Zero is out here. One of the first times we've had him in the Hyperlux, absolutely. And let's look at another team here. Optic Gaming's been doing really well, but they're missing 2 players right now. So they're having fills by Prize and Zednam. So that'll be interesting to see how they do. Sentinels, fan favorite around these parts, and we'll have to keep a close eye on them. They've been, I would say, they've been struggling a little bit. They've had some streaks of success in the past, but looking for them to step it up and be super consistent. So we'll have to keep a close eye. And 100 Thieves always doing really well in here as well. We got Butter Biscuit Bandit as well. So we're going to keep an eye on Butter Biscuit Bandit, also known as...
I'm sure it is a TwitchCon inside joke. Do we have the A-OK to go ahead and get game one started? That's Monsoon? I thought he was the hot dog man.
Well, he's the Butter Biscuit Bandit.
All right, let's go ahead. Get the game started. Let's go. Boo. Nebu, I could never thank you enough. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. 50 gifted subs to the community. You are... we couldn't do this without people like you. Seriously, thank you. Andrew and I take all of our we take every sub revenue, bit revenue, and donations that we receive. We take a portion of that and we fund a monthly tournament for our community called the Cash Cup. The Cash Cup. We're super excited. You can do ! community in chat if you want to learn about it. Our Cash Cup is going to be this Sunday. Your camera does need to be moved up a little bit in front of the desk. Sorry, guys. Andrew did just get an updated camera. He's now using the Sony A6000.
I don't know. What happened to it?
Move your camera up a little bit. Yes.
Too low? Oh, no.
Yep. You're covering up my wingman.
No. All right. Anywho, we are back.
This is the qualifiers. This is week 5 qualifiers. And to no surprise, I see a lot of Seers. I am not surprised at all. Tons of Seers. Thank you also very much for the follows. Again, this is an interactive broadcast. This is a qualifier. The top 10 teams from tonight. Top 10 teams from tonight will be playing again tomorrow against 10 teams that have already qualified. So these players are really, of course, you're shooting for top spot, you know, feels good, have that ego stroked a little bit, but they're definitely going for top 10. And we've got the landing music. We are ready to go. Let's take a look at the dropship. Are we going to have any contested spots?
Right through the pole. Holy, that was scary. All right, looks like Tripod's going Skyhook with 100 Thieves. We have Sentinels landing very close. All right, Survey Camp.
Survey Camp, is that going to be our first contested area?
I don't think so. We have Sentinels at Survey Camp. We have Tripod split in Skyhook. A couple teams. C9 going up here. It looks like ESA is landing with C9 up at Climatizer. Let me know if there's anything else, but I'm going to take a look at this now.
We have Harvester fight. We always have Harvester, so if we could get the music down, but I'm on Harvester watching CLG.
All right, go for it, go for it.
We already have a knock. A smooth 100+ damage there. Hitting that horizon in the air, getting 2 knocks. This is looking like an easy cleanup for CLG. Missing those shots right there. Only 1 gun.
Ooh. Lava
Only
City
1
also
gun.
popping off.
Nano going down there, though. So, okay, 2 players. 2 players. Could we get a clutch here? Going in, getting... Just barely avoiding the stun. That gas damage is taking the knockdown player. But this player's doing as much as they can, but Season will go down. All right, take us over to your fight.
All right, there are 3 teams contesting. We have
Take us over to your fight.
We have a Lava City contest here, and we also have a Climatizer contest between C9 and ESA. So we're going to keep an eye on both. Neither are fighting at the moment. Both have landed. Skittlecakes is not happy about the Team Black Hand being here. So Skittlecakes doing the little crouch and walk with the Seer. And I don't know if... All right, that's a little bit of an opening damage there. But triple white armor's not going to be great. And there's a blue. Look at that.
I'm going to take over here as I'm watching Black Hand now.
Yeah, I turned overlays off for the intro. All right, I got this. Oh, look at this climb up. Pretty cheeky. He's going to climb up to the wall. And now he looks like he might climb up to the AC unit there. So keep an eye on that climb up if you're ever interested in on how to siege this building.
I have C9 versus Sentinels actively in a fight.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to go ahead and take this over real quick. Andrew, you keep an eye on that one and let us know if something happens. But Sen with the triple blue shields, we love to see them. And I know you guys love the Sen point of view as we can see a couple of longbow shots getting hit there. 2 shots, missing the Valve just a little bit as C9 is going to try to retreat.
They're going to back up. They're going to back up. Back over to this fight here. Oh, it was too fast, man. Black Hand cleaning up Optic Gaming. Optic Gaming using 2 subs today, and it was a pretty close fight, but that was very fast.
Okay, so I'm on C9's point of view now. C9 going through it, and C9 I feel like maybe getting targeted here because they normally have a smooth landing in Climatizer. They are being pushed by 2 separate teams here. They have ESA over to the side here, and Sentinels kind of pestering them on the other side. Again, we can see here 30-30 PK on Senox. Lou with the flatty in the car. And Crust doing some work. He's been doing work with this longbow. This is probably the last one. Yeah, I was saying ESA, I think, is the other team that's here at Climatizer. Again, probably really threw C9 off for a loop. We have Naughty's the only person left on C9. These 2 teams could distract each other enough to hopefully to the point that Naughty's able to grab banners, maybe have a little reset, possibly. But these guys are coming in aggressive. All right, I know you want to see DZ. I know you guys want to see Dark Zero. We are all so excited to have them playing in the tournament today. I'm going to turn my walls on here. So
I have a fight as Skyhook as well.
Okay, take it over. Skyhook, that's probably Tripods then.
Yeah, it is. Tripod's going in right now. We're going to go into comms, and they're fighting 100 Thieves, a really strong team.
My ult over there.
On my red thing on the roof.
I'm good. I'm getting stuck right now, though.
70 on that horizon, on that roof.
Can I get the third?
They got backs down.
In the third, somebody try to move up.
I got it.
Horizon on purple.
All right, Leo, we have to do this right. Don't.
Double zero.
Level off.
34
Are we
on
in
here,
audio?
blue.
Yeah, we're in audio.
I'm playing towards G.
Yeah, try and get there, Nick.
I can't, bro. You need to watch for me if I'm gonna do it. I'm selling first.
Go for it.
I'm second story now.
Do it next. Raise 202, so careful. Thank you.
You got a bow.
Nick, come with me, come with me.
I'm here, I'm here.
Tuning up.
Tune up. On that. See you right, second floor.
Seer weak, seer
You're
weak.
dead, you're dead. I don't know where I might. Dropping on him.
He's on the
On
door.
me. Fully on him. Back.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Jen,
Christ. Oh,
Jen-
you guys, to be honest.
opened the door for 100 Thieves right there, right as he was coming out. That was pretty kind of
and
him.
it does look like that's going to be Sentinels out by ESA. ESA out and Sentinels out. Sup cleaning that up. I think there was a fight here in Climatizer. Sup went and cleaned that right up. So ESA and Sentinels both out on Climatizer. All those teams in Climatizer not benefiting from landing together. C9 does get a reset. C9 is back up over here.
I know, that's the good thing about when those teams, it looked like he was maybe able
Back
to
on
grab
you.
those banners. Okay, so I'm checking, keeping a close eye on the map. Again, guys, I love this end zone. I absolutely love it. You'll notice quite a few teams are going to be just hanging out here in the no name outside of Fragment. You can see I have all the name tags turned on, so you can just do a quick flyover and see. Also, with Fragment still being in, we just are going to see so many teams in a super tight closed area, but these teams are playing pretty aggressive for game one. Pretty aggressive. This is one of the newer teams also. We haven't had Team Chad play in any of our events, so shout out to Team Chad. Dark Zero also, as you guys know, the ALGS champs. Super happy to see them compete against these guys here, as well as Team Skies. Team Skies played in some scrims that we hosted 2 weeks ago, and they dominated. Got the highest scores we've ever seen a team get in any of our scrims with 100 kills in 6 games. So I'm excited to see what Team Skies does. 2 teams here. Team Nightmare's just crafting, taking a little bit of zone damage here over on the side, still near countdown. Team Tripods, we just witnessed them with that fight. Andrew's keeping a close eye on the map to see if there's any fights happening right now, but it looks like everyone's just kind of resetting. We can tell the teams that are playing Edge, taking their sweet time rotating in. Another team that's taking their time rotating is going to be Team BRD. 2 very different play styles that we'll notice in the map as we, like I said, look around here. Now, C9 is a team that typically does play Edge, but they were forced to play Edge since they had to do a little bit of a late game reset. That's going to put them in a tough position to try to make up for that. You know, they're just so underlooted compared to the other teams right now. Match stats, CLG so far looking good and strong with 3 kills. Blackhand also with 3 kills. Tripod with 3 kills. And Sup, they were the team that came to 3rd or even 5th party the Climatizer, but they were able to still snag a few kills.
Yeah, I just want to make a note here. Dark Zero in the building here in the middle of Fragment. It's interesting, though, because with the comp they have, Seer, Horizon, Valkyrie, it's typically not a comp that you would go get end zone like this with. You know, typically you'd have a Watson or Newcastle or some other character to get end zone. So
I think that could be based off of where they land, though, if you think about it. I'm not exactly I need to pay attention to where they landed, but they might not have landed far, so.
got some teams on the left side over here. 3 teams might converge here. Looks like we have Tripods and a few other teams. Deeds might get picked off here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, 3 teams in that area.
Deeds about to get shot in the back, trying to fly away.
No,
that was
you
scary.
know, Andrew, I think that Team BRD, if they turn around, they could totally pinch Team Nightmare here. If BRD turns around, Team Nightmare could be pinched, and it could be a good out for Tripods.
Yeah,
I don't know if Nightmare
think they
knows
want
about
to.
BRD.
They're couple teams over here. You see LG coming in from the bottom. We have Sky. This is a team that played in our tournament the other day and did really well. So Sky actually might be fighting against LG here in a second.
Oh,
we have any
they
angles over there?
might. All right, Team BRD's going to Valk ult. I'm watching them now. They're just going to Valk ult.
C9 looking over here at Tripods. C9 looking over here at Tripods. What's going on? Tripods taking a long, long way around. You know, they could have gone directly to zone, but they are taking the farthest edge, and they might just run into C9. No, they're even gonna go around C9.
You see where BRD just rotated?
Yeah, BRD went.
I'm so confused by this rotate. They are purposely trying to pick off an edge team. That is the only explanation. I mean, they have bats to their name. They have purple shields. That has got to be the only explanation. Is they took that flyover, not headed to zone at all, just kind of knowing that maybe some teams are going to be on the outside here. That is a super aggressive play out of them. Let's see if that pays off. Andrew, you keep an eye on the rest of the cluster that is already at the no-name, but Zone 2, perfectly livable. Zone 2 really is, you know, there's no need to panic. You can take your time rotating in, but all these guys are just going to be rotating in kind of. C9 needs to be careful here. C9 needs to be careful, not get tunnel vision, because there are 4 teams all within this northwest side of the map rotating in together. What are they going to do?
15 squads up. A little bit
Okay.
nervy playing out of these guys.
How on earth do we had 4 teams right here take that slow walk in and not a single team just walked into each other? Again, someone's asking which teams are alive. Unfortunately, we did lose ESA, Sentinels, 100 Thieves, Optic Gaming, and Season. These are the 5 teams that are out so far.
Enemy in view there.
Do hear a Bocek in play. A Bocek could be coming all the way from Fragment. Not too sure. Let's see who has that. Nope. It is Deeds. It is Deeds with the
I'm
Bocek.
gonna look over here. I think I can't tell, but it looks to me like no.
100 kills in 6 games. Isn't that insane? Yes, Team Skies. Again, we host amateur scrims. You guys are all welcome to sign up for them. We do them once a week. Amateur scrims. You can do exclamation point scrims in chat if you want to see how you.
C9 getting.
Oh my!
C9 getting aggressive.
Nick Merckx.
Yeah.
Nick, I took over Nick Merckx. BRD get eliminated. They were the team that were taking their time out here in zone that took that kind of iffy rotate. Not too sure why, but I saw Nick Merckx was definitely putting down some damage with the scout there. Not able to get one of those kills, though. The team Tripod still only has 3 kills from killing 100 Thieves early on in Skyhook.
Yeah, so Tripods does have a gatekeep going. C9's stuck in zone right now. I think they're just gonna they're looting up and they're gonna try to heal, but they got 50 seconds. They need to get out of zone. Tripods might not let them do that. I mean, do you see the double gatekeep on C9?
Ooh, Black Hand before you, right before our very eyes, just kind of scooting up. But the Seer knows. The Seer knows that is Team Sup that they pushed up on. Team Sign Us, please, Team Sup. This is Black Hand versus Sup on the east side of the map outside of Overlook. They are in a Seer ult right now. Really, Seer is just such a good counter for Bangalore.
Are you on Sup?
Okay. I am on Black Hand, but I can get on Sup. I'm now on Sup.
Go for Sup.
All right, let's listen into Sup real quick and see what they're thinking.
Those teams are backing up. I think I'll go and see.
I know where you are. I know where you are.
All right. We're in, so we're okay.
I mean,
But
no, they're not gonna be able to do
Yeah,
anything.
peek these guys. Make sure they can't walk up. Don't go wide, dude. Do not go wide. Do not
I
go
really
wide.
need to do
I
some
shit on
more
one.
stuff.
I'm not aping. I just shit on.
Yeah, we just give presents, man. We're better than them. Just fucking presents up.
I know, I'm trying to make him like go left.
I mean, we
Come back.
We should be good.
Hitting a battery. How many bats do you guys have?
Car's getting walked up on. Right here
bats
in
you
the
guys have?
open. Free kill.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pull out of that. I don't think they're gonna commit to
They're
any
on
of
our
that.
left. They're on our left.
Still?
Yep.
All right,
I'm
play
gonna
with
check
him.
one,
Play with
open
him.
info
Play with
scan.
him. Play with him,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just holding over.
I got
here.
2. How many bats do you guys have? I have 1-4.
I'm 6'4". 6'4".
Okay, you're gonna have to drop them when I get over there.
Just play there for now.
Yeah, I'm fine.
They're gonna play here and get shot later,
Dropped.
probably.
Okay. I like
Team
that,
switch spots.
instilling
You might
confidence.
want to wrap over to this rock. Yo, guys, we're changing spots. Everyone wrap to me right now.
Okay.
Okay,
All
pull
right,
out
all
of there.
right. Yep, we're going to pull out of those comms, but I like that. Instilling confidence in the team. I don't even know if they know who they were up against. Probably, because there's not that many Bangalores. But I like that. The solid comms out of Team Sep. Let me check here. Team Sky's playing kind of split here on low ground, looking at a team right in front of them. The team directly in there. It looks like Nightmare also fighting a bit. Andrew, if you want to check that.
Yeah, not really though. I guess they're kind of stuck here, huh? Nightmare is in the field over. Yeah, Nightmare's just kind of in a bad spot. They're in the field over near the res beacon. No, they're near the train. Nice G7 shots. Needs to connect one more. Unlucky. Yeah, I think they might be able to reset though. There's a lot of teams going around here. DZ Dark Zero in the building here. This is on the very side here. Wait, where?
I'm going to take this over because
Yeah, go
C9
ahead.
only has 2 players up. It's Rocker and Naughty are the only 2 ups. They did lose Zach. Looks like there's one Horizon right above them, trying to crouch really slowly, hit a heal, but you cannot hide from a Seer as they're going to eliminate the last person on Team Chad. Okay, so that was a
Team
good
Chad.
C9 cleanup. They need to be careful because Nightmare might want to push in on this. Team Skies is looking directly at them. Triple blues on Skies, but also Dark Zero. Dark Zero have moved up a building, and this is probably that end zone. This is a really good one. This is a good spot. I like where E8 are right now. They can do some insane damage with the fuse. The knuckle clusters are going to be very annoying for the rest of the players in the map.
Dude,
as
there are
we have-
13 teams. Do you see the space they have to fit in? It's not going to work.
It's not going to work. It's absolutely not going to work. As we can see here, a team trying. Look at that. Did that knuckle? Did that cancel the ult? I think it did. What a cheeky cluster right there. Let's see where Nightmare's going to go. As they broke off and had a bit of a miscommunication, are going to definitely take zone damage. But there's 2 teams in this building. There is no way. There's no way.
Teams are just flying in.
It's just no way. Wow,
Right.
Bursty getting the nice 1 clip, though, and going to try to get a thirst, but he's getting pestered from Team Tripods up on the hill, so I don't think he can get that kill. He's going to spike it with grenades, and he did. Okay. At least a point there for Bursty. C9 also, I noticed in the kill feed getting eliminated. But let's watch DZ. I know you guys want to see Dark Zero. And let's see them fight. And let's watch Jen Burton's point of view as he plays Horizon with a Volt and a 301. Backing out to heal. Wants to have full health right here. That is an enemy Seer ult in front of them.
I got to fight if they're
All right, take
backing
it
up.
over. Yeah, you're fine. Take it over.
All right, we got Tripods fighting a team coming in from the side over here. I just pulled it over here, and I think this is Team Sup they're fighting. Tripods are holding the top of the mountain where the snow is. Jin almost just murdered a teammate. Yeah, I think that was Sup on the low ground there. Yeah, and Sup still does have 1 player up. That's James Fearless. So I think Tripod's going to get a pretty
Okay,
easy
I took it
cleanup
back
here.
over just because you can see a DZ here, Dark Zero, as they're trying to do. They're trying to find a spot in zone. They wanted to take over the bottom floor there, but they could tell they were all taking a little bit too much damage. They cannot play in this building. This building is not
No.
safe. They have just a few seconds where they really need to bully someone out of an area. Oh. There's someone right there. Did they not see him? Look at this. Look. Oh, he sees him. He sees him. He sees him with the cool 72, hitting him right in the right shoulder there.
Yeah, and it looks like Tripods are hunting over here. I'm going to take you back over to Tripods,
Okay.
and I'm going to go into comms with them. They're going in.
Hey, watch from your way. Yeah, watch from your. I'm gonna throw. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. They might queue up. Watch the queue.
Big damage. I cracked one. I'm batting. Crypto and Valkyr both broken.
On the back.
He's bad up.
Play in your corner. I'm gonna give you a knock.
I'm gonna try to bat here. I'm trying to get him up. Are we good?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Get him above.
Kill
Go
feed's
back.
about to
I'm
go
back.
crazy, guys. We're gonna try to show you as much as we
Yeah,
can.
just get out. Right here. Easy. Nice.
Nice.
On the right too. You're good. Just go in with zone if you can.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to give it to you.
Keep moving right.
Okay, take us out of those comms. I'm watching Jen Burton. Again, Team DZ as they have to take roof here. They don't really have to take roof, but they're doing... Oh, trying to get the shots from the side. That is a Watson team, so grenades are going to be useless as the team's going to go in, and they're getting shot from the other side too. And there's now another Horizon team. Back-to-back teams are going to have to fight here. Eva shots go nutty. Jen getting shot in the back, going down. It is just Sharky, the only person left on the team, and Dark Zero do go out there. Not quite getting the top 5. E8 going to try to get the res on the fuse. This building is where everyone wants to be. Holding height of this building is going to be such a strong spot as EA is going to have to continue as a duo. OXG down below. It looks like a teammate or 2 on Black Hand. Andrew, who else is even alive? It's a really good play to go around and get that angle on the back there. Black Hand do go down. I think they just had a solo there.
I hear a res trying to happen. Yeah, that's you.
It's E8. Complexity's all still alive. Yo, that Seer tech was just a split second too late. Super lucky for E8 right there to be able to get that res off and the Phoenix. Seer, the legend that does it all. Tripods do go down. OXG also go down. So we have 2 squads left. It is going to be the trio of Complexity and E8. Andrew, go ahead and put us on Complexity point of view, and I have E8 point of view. You go to Complexity, okay?
Done.
Put it on.
We got
50-50.
Complexity and comms too. Let's go.
No. Wait, Andrew, I need to see the screen. I just put it on split screen.
It's on split screen.
Okay. And guys, E8 here. Complexity over here.
Yeah, kill my guy. I'm with you.
Last one this side right here.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I'm literally with you.
I'm holding the door.
No,
I'm gonna break the door. You ready?
kick it.
Yo, they were so stuck.
What a finish. GG.
No celebration from the boys.
GG Complexity. You know what I'll notice? They were on the no-name side. The no-name side.
First game.
That is a solid first game, boys.
Beautifully played, boys. Great
Look at them
stuff.
doing their little dance. They were
Good
on
pick on that guy
the
in the
opposite
trailer
side.
RV.
They were
Yeah,
on the
that was
no-name
fucking
side.
massive.
That zone was so tight with so many teams on the fragment side. Yeah, I
There
don't think
was-
I've seen that Newcastle dance either. You'd love to see it.
I felt like there was 15 teams going into the second to last zone, and it was just
There were.
there almost needs to be a little more aggression beforehand. You know, it was just
You know what? That was weird. We had 2 hype moments that game. A couple of early contests, and I was honestly a little upset that there were so many teams that died early on. And then it was just like no death for the longest time, and everything just happened at once. When you have a fragment type end zone, Skyhook's the same way, Fragment's the same way. That's just what it's like. That is what it's like. Other end zones like thermal ones where you just have one super obvious god spot that a team's gonna just take over and farm. You'll notice teams die off, more staggered, but that was hype. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get some scores over to you guys, and that was a really good game. Solid game 1 out of Complexity. Taking game 1 with 8 kills. E8, team with the fuse, 6 kills in a second place. OXG in third place with 5. Again, points do and don't matter. Only top 10. This is a qualifier. Top 10 teams tonight are going to play 10 teams that have already qualified tomorrow at 7 p.m. We're going to do our very best to play ads in between the games, guys, also, so you do not have any interruption. We do want to say thank you so very much to everyone hanging out with us, watching this tournament. We appreciate you guys. We're going to be over on the Hyperlux stream tomorrow, broadcasting from there, so make sure you drop a follow so you don't miss any of the action.
getting scores for you right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Yep, it's going to be tomorrow, not Thursday, correct. We're changing the dates up this week because everybody was off with TwitchCon. There's another big tournament already on Thursday. So, guys, make sure you're just following the our Twitter, also Hyperlux Twitter, Minus Tempo's Twitter, and Chrono's Twitter, because we'll all post updates of when these events are. All right, to no surprise, Complexity in first place with 20 points, E8 with 15, OXG 12. Let's go. Tripods also up there with 12 points, Blackhand and C9 both with 8. DZ, Dark Zero, 5, and then we have a 4-way tie with 4 points. Plenty of room for these teams to get on the board, though. Love to see this. What happens to the teams with subs if they qualify? I don't know if the teams are going to need subs again. Now, most of these teams are signed and under contract, so they're going to play with their contract team if available. A lot of these players are just now coming back from TwitchCon. You guys can do exclamation point standings if you want to see the current scores in chat. We're going to go ahead and hit you with a quick ad so there's no ads in between the games.
Yeah, done. Yeah, done.
Thank you.
After the first game, I guess one interesting thing, we have 3 contested areas. That's definitely unique to this day.
We're
It's
gonna try-
generally only 1 or 2.
Yeah, we're going to try to show you as much of the fights that are contested. At the very worst case scenario, we'll just do a screen cap and show you afterwards. But you guys know that we have Harvester. We do have the Harvester fight. 2 teams directly landing on top of each other at Harvester. That is going to be CLG and Season. So I'll keep a close eye on that one. Let's see. Okay, LG running a Gibby, Andrew. I don't know if I noticed that. The only,
Bringing them back.
Yeah, well, Sentinel's also running to Gibby. Sentinel's
Dusting them off out of the closet.
I don't know if you remember, but Sentinels, Andrew, were running Revenant the last time they played in this. So I'm anxious to see them. They're definitely a team that will not shy from a different comp. So we're gonna go ahead and get game 2 updated here, and keep a close eye on. Like I said, we do know that we're gonna have Season and
Climatizer's
CLG.
going down right now.
Okay, take us to Climatizer then if you want.
Oh,
This
they landed on each other. Yeah, they landed on each other.
I can't believe ESA's landing on C9. When did this happen? C9's had Climatizer to themselves for so long.
That is one down. Phony head down. Gonna try to back up there. Up against C9, a really good team here. It's gonna be a 2v3 here. They need to go ahead and get in and capitalize on any damage that might have been done. Oh, man. Back on the roof. That's a Alternator and an R9. Fury taking massive damage. Nice shots there, in and out, but it's going to be a 1v3. That's some... Oh, going out kicking.
All right, I will say, too, also, Season did lose that 50-50. That was, so 3 more points for CLG also. That's what happened in the Harvester fight. It was a pretty quick and fast fight, so...
Let's reposition here.
Going out kicking.
2 teams already eliminated just like that. Black Hand and Optic Gaming kind of close to each other. Optic Gaming knows. Again, Optic Gaming playing with a couple subs this week. They're just mirroring each other as they're looting over Lava City Big Mod area. Dark Zero has all of Lava siphoned to themselves.
Yeah, they are. They look like they're squaring up in Big Mod.
ESA qualified for Pro League. They're trying to establish a landing spot for Pro League. It makes sense. It absolutely makes sense. So we are seeing some really big fights, guys. There's so much more on the line with these fights than you know. Like, this is for a Pro League spot is what they're fighting for, that landing spot. Now, in my opinion, Climatizer's big enough for 2 teams. I feel like 2 teams could easily land there. But I love the early game action.
Juka, we got Spice. We got Spice. It's OG versus Black Hand. At the door here with the Arcstar. Might try to get a stick. Unlucky. That was really close to getting a stick. That could have been a huge opening for a prize. And we're about to go guns a-blazing here. Well. Oh, Zednam getting the early damage there. Gonna have to back off and heal. Skittlecake's getting an angle. And that is, this here's probably gonna go down. Diff making a super wide exit out of that door. I'm not sure. He did not know about Skittlecakes over on the left side. Skittle gonna drop down and get a back angle. This is gonna be a really nice back angle. It's gonna be a 3v2. And OG looking like they're about to clean this up.
Ooh, some really good PK shots out of Shoot, though. Zed down.
Oh, baby. The 1v1. You want to show both sides?
Okay, I'm on Shoop's point of view. Show it. I'm putting the screen up. Here we go here. Black Hand down here. Optic Gaming right here. We're going to see both sides of this fight as there's only 2 players up. And these are some of the best BK shots I have seen in a really long time out of this Bangalore.
Oh, there's no way, dude.
Dude, his brain processes things faster.
Oh, armor swap out of a prize. Getting the armor swap is pretty big. Trying to get the arc. No, no.
No damage on that arc. White
Tense
knock.
moments here. Starting the game off super hot. A prize gonna get a full med kit off. How are we looking on health? Oh, we are back to full HPs. We're gonna go for the res again. The grenade is in.
That grenade's not gonna do anything though.
Res going off. Pulled off.
We are just going in here.
Oh my clutch. Oh my clutch, bro. The Bangalore did it for the boys. 1v3 is what we call it.
I told you guys, Black Hand, an aggressive team. Shub is elite. Shub is just built different. I have his entire point of view from the last minute and a half. You guys, we're going to have to go back and rewatch that. But
Tripod's going in.
We have another fight. We're going to watch Team Chad. Oh, wait, where are you at? 'Cause I'm watching Team Chad.
Tripod's fighting 100 Thieves, but you can...
No, you take it over, but I'm on this. I'm gonna watch this fight.
Are they down? Yeah, they're going in here. They're going in here.
Yeah, big PK shots. Let's see if we can see some Shub-like PK shots here. One player left for Team Chad. Getting shot in the back, but does have, well, had a purple shield.
I'm gonna take screen, okay?
Okay, take it over. I think this fight is going to be over.
In.
Team Nightmare gonna win that exchange.
Going on him. Nice. Good shit.
Tripod's taking out 100 Thieves for the second time in a row. Holy. Tripod's here to play today. 100 Thieves is no slouch of a team, I might add. Tripod's looking really good on drop there.
Thank you for the raid, Timmons. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Nice.
Hi, Leo.
Good fights to start the day. We have one person running for their lives.
Yeah, Team Chad. He's gone. He's gone. Team Nightmare got all 3 of those kills. That was a landslide fight that went through the tunnel. A lot of teams already making their way down to launch site, tree, and lava siphon area.
Yeah.
C9 still up in the zone. Nick Mercs and Team Tripod's up in the zone still. Dark Zero playing the bridge area. They could be here for a very, very long time. This is a... Are they? That is not where I thought they were. Just kidding. But they still could be here for a while, as they're going to be taking a crypto ult on all 3 of them. Let's see. I don't see a team actively pushing this. It looks like they're just getting pestered with the drone. A little bit of drone damage as they're going to recall that drone back. They do have shield swaps down.
Yo, I mean, just a side thought. If you're going to 1v3,
uh-oh,
a PK is what you want to have. A PK can do it. SMG's not going to really work for a 1v3.
Dude, Andrews, Sentinels are about to land on Shub. Shub needs to go deep into zone and just rotate around. I'm very nervous for Shub because there is a seer like right on him. All right, they're fine. They're fine. They seem to know he was nearby. They're looking. They're sniffing him out. Shub was a little split from the rest of his team as they all just 3-hit the jump tower, but I think Shub lives to see another day. Again, I have that screen cap of what Shub was doing there. It was so nice. I'm gonna watch that and just study that to learn how to fight an entire pro team.
Yeah, use a PK, not take damage. Those peak shots with the PK allow you to put big damage down without taking any. So you can fight indefinitely unless they can get on top of you.
Okay, here we go. We have, guys, any clips you guys take from this tournament, please, any hype moments. It really does help us and the people that are producing videos for these events. Go ahead and clip them. Clip them. We appreciate it so very much. And if there's another streamer too that you're watching that has a hype moment from their point of view that's playing in this tournament, we'd love to see those too. Thank you, guys. Team LG, one of the few Gibbies. I believe there's only 2 Gibbies. Still so interesting to me. A legend that absolutely dominated in competitive Apex, and he's just now a ghost.
He didn't even get a nerf. Same Gibby. Same old Gibby. They used to have 100% pick rate.
Yeah, it's just Horizon and Seer just became more important for fighting. Okay, we have so many teams that are already getting spots in this area here. I really do like where E8 is. Again, I just love Fuse. I love Fuse so much. Do we have any Fuse mains in chat? Fuse, I still say, is one of the most fun legends to play in Apex. If you have a good team with you, if you want to have fun in Apex, play Fuse. Present, let's go. Can we get some love for the Fuse? Just a really fun legend. Super annoying with those knuckle clusters. E8 holding that high ground there. Andrew, where's this next fight going to be? We have 2 teams on top of each other. BRD, Aiden going through it. Reed's going down too. They are in a bad spot. They're in such a bad spot here. Doing some great shots. Getting a knock. Can we get a PK shot here? They're probably going to get sent by both sides, and they absolutely are going to go down there. Good try.
Complexity cleaning that up.
Complexity, they're in first place so far. Love to see a Newcastle too. With that Newcastle res, your team is safe. When you're with me, you're safe. Think in the words of Newcastle himself.
Let me just give you an update on the whole map. We got Black Hand coming in from the north. C9 in Lava Siphon flying out. We've got Tripods coming in from the top left. C9, where's C9 gonna land? Is what I'm wondering. There's already no, there's not a team there. There's not a team. They're safe there. I thought Dark Zero was in there, but Dark Zero's in this trailer over near tree, and looks like we have.
And you know something I
Sentinels coming up
noticed?
from the south.
Look at this.
Oh, what's up?
6 teams all have 3 kills. That means we've not had any third parties really.
Okay. Okay.
Clean fights. Clean
Clean
fights.
fights.
The fact that we've just have 6 teams or so, 7 teams that have had 3 kills apiece. I think that everyone's been having like pretty clean fights.
That's good
maybe
data analysis there.
A trade on one fight there, but you love to see it. What did they all agree? No dirty thirds?
First time I've ever seen it happen. It's just one of those rare things. Tripods and thermal station crafting getting gate kept a little bit.
I really do not know where our next fight's going to be, but I feel for tripods. E8 seems to know about them. E8 absolutely knows about them. They're getting pestered with the knuckles right here. I don't think the knuckles go super far, but I think that might even be a little too far.
The zone did pull over towards launch site.
I fully agree. I fully agree with that statement there in chat. Playing against a Newcastle that knows how to fight around a shield is worse than fighting to Gibby with a bubble. I fully agree with that. Even though you can shoot the Newcastle shield, I mean, if he has a gold or purple shield, that's 750 damage. You're not shooting it. You're absolutely not shooting it. The fact that you can just move it around and throw your tactical in front of it.
Cooldown's fast on it as well.
And throw the tactical with it, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I fully agree with you. I think that Newcastle is...
Black Hand pushing up on CLG
really
right now.
Okay.
They tried to catch him off guard a little bit, but sorry, it was complexity. So they're safe though for next zone. You see Tripod's gonna have to come out of zone, and E8 is on the corner here waiting for him. So all the other teams are pretty much set up in zone. They don't really need to fight. Everyone's pretty safe. We have Team Skies flying in. Do they have a house? Do they have a safe space? They're looking for the back alley right here. And I don't know if AP is gonna want them hanging out here, but they might coexist. I think they're gonna coexist right there. So,
I mean, look at this gargoyle, this absolute gargoyle stance right here. Chilling way up here on height, just making sure that Team Tripods, as you can see, just they knew about it. They had to rotate so far around this way. I think they're going to opt to go all the way around, but because E8 is not letting them pass.
Interesting.
You want the Dark Zero only point of view? I'm going to tell you, like, I want to see Dark Zero too, but this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing, you guys. I'm keeping a really close eye on them, but they are still in the same trailer.
I'm sure you've seen some highlight videos with them, but that's not always what they're doing.
It's a game of chess sometimes with Apex. This is Dark Zero. You know what? Here you guys go.
All right, Tripods under pressure. Tripods coming in from zone. They're getting gate kept. We're going to go into comms and see what the heck they're doing.
Playing there.
All right, we might not call from here. We're just going to have to find a spot.
From here. Pop it.
Ooh.
Push out the slam left side, I think.
Yeah, they're fighting up there too. They're fighting up there too. There's a guy there. There's a guy on the left side right here. Missed everything.
You find on me. Watch this thing on the right. There's nobody ahead of you. Pop themselves.
80 perp.
Watch the team on the right or the team up top, G? You want me to ult this?
You can beat this. No, you don't have to.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to.
Inside the back. Yeah,
Knock one.
charge rifle.
Okay. I'm gonna ult here.
6,
Second.
up to your left.
See it.
Where's the team? Walking up on him.
He's backing up.
Think this other
Call
team's
me,
gonna
call me,
drop?
call me.
Dark
Might
Zero
play
fight.
aggressive on
Go,
this,
you can
G.
pull that if
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't know if they drop here. I don't think they want to.
I'm gonna bait res. I might stick it.
Stick it. You get it off. They're starting to get pressured, I think.
Yeah, they can't drop here.
I had no wipe.
It's your ulti. That's yours. Did
No, it's not mine. It's not mine.
I
Drop the
don't
medi. Drop the medi right there. Right here on this. Right here on this balcony.
Wait.
Yeah.
I see that.
They're all right here.
Come with me.
Yeah, we can just walk up, maybe.
Pop that med. Get away from him.
We gotta just go. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm going.
Going.
Go for it, go for it. Yeah, they're gonna shot in the back. They can't shoot us down. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Literally keep going.
I have other fights I'm watching
Go
now.
for it, go
if-
for it, go for it, go for it.
Yep.
Okay.
You could tucking on me.
Yep.
We're gonna
out.
go ahead and leave those comms because that fight was taking a little while. But I'm watching E8 here again, trying to get some knuckle clusters inside of this building, hitting blue shield inside there. Tons of grenades, but getting shot in the back through another angle. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get this bat off, as he's gonna be super risky. And he got it off just before the sear attack there. Just and another sear attack. Surprise, surprise. All right, Jen Burton also fighting too, but again, no one's really shooting them, and they're shooting everyone. So I know you guys really do want to see Dark Zero. I absolutely do too. I'm super excited to have them in here. But they are putting themselves in such amazing positions to where they're able to just pick off kills and damage. No kills that if they've capitalized on.
I gotta fight. I gotta fight.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, E8's over here. E8's in the building. I think this is the fight you were looking at earlier. It's over in the side buildings.
It is, yeah.
And nice shots out of Golden here.
That's OXG that they're fighting.
G7 swinging out with a G7. That's going to be a tough one. Getting shot in the back by a third party and probably going to go try to hit the battery. Maybe going to try to run back in and clean up, but this is not looking good for E8. Getting swung on. Probably should have not shot them, but we did. And well, it does
Sky's
get a kill.
going out. OXG going out. E8
right,
also going out
back
here.
on you.
I'm back on DZ. I know you guys want to see them. I know you do. Again, they're in such a good spot. Everyone around them is fighting each other, and no one
Tripod's
is really
going crazy
fighting
over
them.
here.
I know, but Dark Zero's going to clean it up. Dark
Yeah.
Zero's absolutely going to clean it up. No
They're
one
in a
is
really good
fighting
spot.
them. They are in a good spot. Amazing zone call.
All the teams on edge are fighting. I'm going to pull over to Team Sup. Pull over to Team Sup, and we're going to go into comms here.
Right, I'm staying on Dark Zero point of view. You can take over stuff if you'd like.
Okay, let me know.
I threw a nade.
I will be with you soon.
Yeah, you need to
Easy's
get
going
those.
in.
Up towards me.
Horizon ult down.
Get me in front
They're
of me.
actively
They
pushing
went
this
down here.
fight.
Seer,
All right, go, 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 go.
Hitting a battery.
They're
Hitting
actively
that.
pushing
Watch
this
out,
fight.
watch
They have
out,
left their
watch
little trailer area. They're getting some loot here. They're probably down bad on loot. Jen Burton losing his shield. They're finally getting shot at by other teams. Going to try to hit a bat here. Have to... Oh, he avoided that. Nice. Okay, they're getting sent. I do not know which team this is right behind them, but we're about to find out. Oh, losing his teammate there. Hitfire, Jen down. Only one player left, and DZ are going to go out. That was Complexity, the winners of game one. Complexity just showing up
looking good.
at the perfect time.
Let me show you Sentinels. Sentinels is going through hell. They're in a Costical. Crust trying to do work up in the air. Throwing the wingman, but not connecting. Synox is going to try to make some magic happen, but I think the... Synox... No, it's just going to be Complexity versus CLG at the end. I'm going to go back into COL comms here for you guys.
Complexity now have the spot that Dark Zero had. It looks really good for them.
Wait, on my right, on my
We
hard
have
right. On my hard
Going
right.
comms here.
Probably.
On my hard right.
Newcastle ult.
On
Yeah,
hard.
pop into it. Pop into
Hands
it.
right.
Look at your left. I could 1v1 the guy on the right. Look
Okay.
at the left.
I'll watch left. I'll watch
I'm
left. It
staring
might
at
also
left.
not be a rat. Get ready to come
It is
back.
a fucking rat. He's fucking
Well,
three
fuck
times
him,
his chest.
fuck
I'm
him.
going fucking him.
Get his ass. Where's the other?
Make that a massive. I killed it though.
Wait, that's all, only one
Yep,
team left.
last team. Last team.
Yeah.
We're good.
Can we get
I'm
up?
coming
Can
back.
we take some space?
That guy had a mastiff.
I know. I'm not taking it. I'm getting on the height. I'm getting on the height.
Yeah. Just chill. Don't take too much damage.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to push with Horizon. You're
Give
already
me,
on
give
it.
me. I can turn this dude on. I'm swinging right. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
On my
I'm
side.
dead.
100.
I'm with you, man.
100.
Go, boys.
Complexity.
Shit, you guys.
Nice. Nice.
Complexity. Back to back.
We have our Apex champions.
Damn.
Oh, frick yeah, buds. Don't ever question my Newcastle ulting in the middle of the room, and it's super useless, but it gets the team up top killed ever again. Wow.
Okay. Back to back with Complexity. I love those comms. The hypeness. I mean, did they bark? I think there was barking. Somebody was barking. So
I don't know. Or it could have been like maybe they had a dog in the background.
Might have been. Maybe it was one of their dogs in the background. That was too good. But back to back, it looks like Complexity, without a doubt, I could probably say will be qualifying to play again tomorrow. So if you are a Complexity fan, make sure you turn up and show up tomorrow. Andrew, go ahead and hit us with an ad. Get the game scores up to date here. You guys in chat can do exclamation point standings. We're going to get the scores up to you in just a minute, and we'll get the last game on World's Edge started in about 2 minutes here. We are calculating the game 2 scores right now.
Look at the game 2 scores only to start.
I'm fine with that. Individual game 2 scores. Individual game 2 scores. That was a nice 22-point game. Yes, Little Miss Bubs, we will be doing our normal stream right after this tournament. Complexity with a 22-point game, 10 kills. CLG in second place that game. CLG doing a great job. They've been fighting since the moment their feet touch the ground. As you guys know, CLG's been landing Harvester. They've been landing 50-50 with Season. And they won that first exchange. They won the second exchange as well. And were able to get all the way up to second place there with 9 kills in an 18-point game. Atlanta Premier, love to see them up top 2. Getting third place with 3 kills in a 10-point game. Dark Zero with the amazing big brain call-outs to take that spot. I don't know how they're so good at reading zones, but they are. They recognize that zone very, very early on. 4th place, and they only they got taken out by the Team Complexity, who seems to be completely unstoppable.
Let's look at overall scores.
Yes. All right, so that was just the game 2 scores. Now here you guys go with the overall scores in chat. On your screen, you can see, without a doubt, doubling the team 1 below them is going to be Complexity with 42 points. CLG 22. Tripod still hanging out in the top with 21. E8, OXG, Dark Zero, Atlanta Premier, C9, Black Hand, and Sentinels making your top 10. Top 10 will play tomorrow. Top 10 is all that matters. This is a qualifier. Top 10.
Just waiting on one team. We're ready to go for game 3, though. Can you pull up that clip for me?
Oh. You guys remember early on? Do you guys remember
1v3.
early on?
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, and you can get that game started whenever you want. But you guys want to see from Black Hand's point of view. I think Andrew already ran an ad. But guys, here's Black Hand's point of view with that big mod fight. The big mod fight. Here's Black Hand's point of view.
Dude, that 1v3 was crazy.
Watch these PK shots. Look at these shots.
Really good PK shots out of shoot, though. Dead down.
Do you see these PK shots? 80. I mean, he does not miss. He's fighting with about 15 health to his name.
Show it. Put the screen up. Here we go here.
Yeah, that was super clean. And like I said, the PK is instrumental here. No other gun would have done this. No other gun can make it happen.
He's lucky that he had that much ammo. Honestly, the early on.
A sniper rifle could have done it, but it's much harder to hit the shots quickly like that with a sniper rifle. Like, I guess technically, but you can't use like a spray gun of any type.
Moments like this, I just really, it's their ability to handle high stress situations in a 1v1 situation. Again, not even taking time to heal. He did finally end up healing here fully. Both teams were resetting and healing a bit. But this was some amazing play out of Shub on Team Black Hand. And a huge clutch. And they were losing this fight without a doubt. They were losing this fight. And they just really decided to go in there. That hip fire hitting for 90 at the end. Just
that's probably gonna be the best play of the day right there.
that is without a doubt the best play of the first 2 games. Like Shub popped off. Shub played incredibly well. Blackhand, well done.
I don't see how we're getting better than that. That was a clean PK, legit 1v3.
And one more thing about that fight. That was against Optic Gaming. Again, playing with a couple subs on the team without a doubt, but good players. But I think they're coming back. I think that fight I don't think they're coming back to the rest of the games. We'll see. I hope they do. I absolutely hope they do.
And they're not currently in the lobby.
They're not in the lobby after that fight, so
we're gonna have to see. Yo, what's up, Scrappy? Should be coming from console. Yo, Shuby was not missing those PK shots. Is she be playing on con? Nah, Shuby's on PC. Came from console, I guess.
they not coming back.
The PlayStation.
Okay. All right, we start without. So that is unfortunate. It looks like Optic Gaming will not be qualifying for tomorrow.
Damn. Send them packing, man. All right, we go next.
Madness, I'm down. I think you, me, and Andrew fill the spot. We got this. Easy.
I think it'd be a blast, personally. I mean, obviously, like...
Clearly, I'm the IGL. Clearly. And, yeah. Without a doubt.
Right now. I guarantee we get a couple points. Guarantee we get a couple points. I don't think we're dropping, like, a 20-bomb game or anything like that, but...
I mean, solid 15.
We're getting some points out of it, for sure.
Solid 15. All right, guys, last game on World's Edge. Last game on World's Edge, then we move over to Storm Point. Complexity showed up. Complexity has won the first 2 games tonight. They have 42 points, I believe. Let's go back here and just double check. I think they already have 42 points. They absolutely do. CLG, second place. Again, it really doesn't matter first, second, third. You just want to get top 10. You want to guarantee your invite for tomorrow's $5,000 event.
Can we talk about tripods? I told you they've been doing pretty good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Tripods. Love to see them up there.
They've been up against 100 Thieves on drop for the first 2 games. That is not an easy team to fight. Dang, man.
All right, we'll go ahead and get the graphic updated to game 3. Has it been 3 games? Nope, that was just 2 games. We're getting ready to start game 3 right now. Game 3 starting now. Complexity, I can say, confidently has qualified with a solid 42 points. The top 10 from tonight will be invited to play in the $5,000 event tomorrow. 7 p.m. tomorrow on the Hyperlux channel. 42 points in 2 games is not too shabby, I agree. And we have some hype landing music for you here. On your screen.
Why not land here? It's beautiful.
What? Gotta keep.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So no surprise, we're gonna have 2 teams landing on top of each other.
I got it. C9.
At Harvester
I'm on Zach Mazer right
and
now.
Climatizer.
And we are on to fighting again. Once again, contested area, and Rocker's already in here. Rocker going down. ESA winning the fight so far, but Zach gonna clutch it up. Zach gonna do the 1v3, the unthinkable. No.
Okay, ESA winning that exchange. All 3 up on ESA. Don't worry, we are not missing any fights, so I'm going to take it over to my screen here as we watch CLG and Season. Season has lost all 2 of the interactions so far on these drops, but Season getting a little lucky with some loot. Triple blue shields on them. I saw that CLG had triple white, so CLG might have known already or saw that they had better loot, and looks like they're leaving. This is the first time these teams have landed on top of each other and not instantly fought. Now CLG is going to be kind of stuck though, because Nightmare's right here over at staging. Nightmare's here at staging, kind of looking at him. This could be an opportunity for Season to capitalize and get some early game points that they so desperately need.
Enemy rather close.
Thank you for the biddies. Thank you guys so very much for the follows too. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, Most Radical, thank you for the 200 biddies. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I'll just give you a quick look over the map real quick. We've got tripods up here. They were fighting 100 Thieves off drop, but I don't think they got the armors they wanted. And so they are headed over to... Yeah, Deed's on white armor. Probably not happy about it. So they're going to grab some armors and trials, let 100 Thieves live over here. And everyone's going to be rotating over towards Thermal Station. And we'll have to keep a close eye. But no teams are really close to fighting at the moment.
I would say that was really smart on CLG's point of view. Even though CLG has won almost every, I feel like, contest on Harvester on the drop, they just were quickly realizing that they had inferior loot to Team Season, and they dipped. I don't know if I would have the restraint to call out to dip right there, because they've won almost every contest in the 50-50. Like, that took some really good restraint on their part to recognize that they did not have the loot and that they should back out. All right, again, I don't really see anything happening. Andrew, if there's anything you want to talk about, let us know. But Dark Zero playing kind of split right now, as you can see.
I got you.
Okay.
Nightmare was kind of creeping up on the bridge, and they ran into OXG. OXG's going to back up and luckily not get knocked there. I think that was almost a sneak attack.
Nope, you.
Yeah, and this fight's going to break up on the bridge, and Nightmare's going to pursue a little bit here. Looks like we have a couple teams meeting in Landslide as well, and a lot of teams on the south side as well. So I'm trying to figure out what actually is going to pop off here. So many teams headed towards each other right now. I don't know what's happening. What teams are actually going to fight?
Yes, Ho Canary, he is. Sorry about that, guys.
All right, let's see here. We've got Skies in the building. That's one of the new teams here. Dark Zero is rotating around. LG is flying over top, and it looks like these couple teams over here might end up fighting.
All right, I'm going to take it over here as we can see Team Nightmare going through. Horizon ult is down. They're playing the terrain here. You can see Ronnie's doing a couple of spins. He's not doing that for show. He's doing that to keep his head on a swivel to see if he sees any movement around them, because they're in a really bad spot to fight. They could get pushed by a team from Landslide. They could get pushed by a team coming from the other side of Countdown. They are in a very, very sketchy spot here where there are so many teams that could come around all sides of them. Another team that's rotating out right now is going to be Team E8. Fuse. E8 and Fuse. Love to see the Fuse here. 18 squads are still up.
Tripods fighting at Countdown, potentially.
Okay, take it over. You can talk us through it.
All right, Tripod's getting some shots in at the Countdown. Mamba stuck in the middle over here. Mamba going down, actually. Tripod's rolling up, and Nick Merck's about to get full sent by Sentinels in his back. He does see that since he's Seer, and that's a huge pickup there. Really, really lucky to actually look at the fingertips and see Sentinels creeping up. And yeah, Tripods are going to live there. That was a close call. Sentinels almost taking out Nick Merch from the backside there, but it looks like everyone's going to rotate into zone. We have a bunch of teams on the south side, and that looks like where the zone's going to pull. So everyone's just going to kind of coexist.
I will take over here as we have Dark Zero taking the door off the building right across the way. That is Team Luminosity Gaming, Team LG. And they kind of have their focus set on the other side of Thermal. These two teams are at this, like, no-name outside of Thermal. We do have Team Skies. Again, Team Skies played exceptionally well this weekend. I think they ended up in 7th in quals. They've been coming off of playing a lot together. This team's been practicing, playing a lot. I would love to see them get some points on the board here to show a little payoff of all the hard work. Again, they played in our scrims that we hosted a couple weeks ago. And
I got
really well.
ults going down.
Okay, take it over.
Nightmare finally fighting over here on the side near this trailer that we were looking at near Landslide. And I can show you Sentinels were holding the trailer. Nightmare's a little paranoid. Keep checking their backside. No one is actually behind them. Sentinel's gonna get away. Tripod's still deep in the zone. Nano's going for banner up there on the north side. And like we said, once again, these south side teams are just chilling. The beacon is going to be hit right here, which is a little risky, considering 100 Thieves is kind of monitoring that situation. So we have to look at the Harvester fight potentially soon. Yeah, I think. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the ever so desired crust point of view. As you can see, they're rotating around here. They have plenty of time, but they are definitely going to run into a couple of teams. As you can see, they're kind of mimicking what E8 did about a minute earlier. AP, OXG, look at the Sears. So it's so hard to tell if a Sears cheating. You can never tell, as they just tend to look directly down at walls and areas. Quite a few teams already in the thermal
I got
zone
full
here.
team landing, Team Skies, and they're landing directly on Vayne. It looks like your Doom immediately going down.
Uh-oh.
So Sky's looking for a good result here. They are a new team in the competition, and it's going to be up to the 1v2 situation. Now it does look like your Wraith, last one up, going to probably just back out, I imagine, at this point, and maybe try to rat.
Here a res happening. Okay, so BRD was able to res the team they were fighting.
Dark Zero in a fight? Jin Burton, last one up? Dark Zero? Jin Burton, that guy's on flesh? Oh my. Dark Zero going out.
Dark Zero going out again. That was a super fast fight, but that was against LG. I told you guys they were looking at each other. LG ended up winning that fight, and look how close. Look at their health. All teammates there having to hit full shields and even med kits there. They were also low. That was a really, really close fight. Dark Zero going down, and Black Hand taking over the spot where Dark Zero was. So let's see if LG can hold off another fight. They have the loots, and they should be fully healed right now. And Andrew, would you believe that Shoop is not running a PK? The man who popped off with the PK last game.
It might have just been a moment of brilliance. Maybe he hates the PK.
I would say I would put a PK in his hand nonstop. Hi, Pastillo. How are you?
I
didn't know we had Pastillo here. Let's watch the LG point of view here.
LG
Bubble
in the
down.
chat. We're going into comms, LG.
Oh, we have comms with him?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ya tengo lead. Podemos salir todos por la izquierda. ¿Quién sale por la izquierda?
Rompa la ulti, está aquí, esta esquina. Ocupo curar.
Tiro ulti. 18-1, tienen pique ahí, ¿eh?
Ok, aguanta.
Aguas, no te escaneé.
Me escaneó los
a mí también.
That was a good scan.
Salió, sí.
Izquierda, voy por la Valkyria.
Me rompieron. Me tengo que curar.
Uno.
Ahí te equipo por la izquierda.
No, le 50, aquí están los dos.
Van a los 36.
28.
No puedo hacer nada.
No, le fallé.
Oh, really good try there, though. That smoke was... I'll tell you, that Bangalore smoke was good. I don't think they win this here, as now Black Hand's going to probably go down here. Also, Sky's got eliminated. LG was eliminated there. Black Hand eliminated.
That was Team Sup. I'm on Team Sup right now. We're going to go into comms. 100 Thieves is full pushing them, so they're gonna have a big problem right now.
Okay, 100 Thieves versus Sup.
I need to hit a range.
Yeah.
I'm ulted. We're ulted.
Alright, I'm crouched.
Throw an arc at the back door.
Hold my back door.
There's one on the store on me.
Yep.
I got Horizon ulted.
Yeah. It's bad for me.
They needed me off from the back door.
I killed one.
I spin. Play with teams.
I can't.
The back door.
Rolled it off.
I'm just watching the back door.
Okay. I got loot.
Outside to my
I'm
left.
dropping him
I
for
heard
you. Pick
somebody
that up.
outside to the left.
Pick that fucking motherfucking shit up, bro. I
Wait,
got it
one
like
drop
that.
down into the lava, down below.
Yeah.
Down below.
I need to loot. I'm not looking for you. I need a
That's
gun.
all you
Can I
do,
kill
that's
this
all
guy?
you do.
Because he's about to die.
I'm with you. He needs to loot though. Yeah, let's go.
Got one. Horizon down low.
Wait, Valko! Right here, look. Never mind. It's fine. Leave it. We have a really good spot. Look at zone.
I'm leading the
All right,
boxes
pull out
out
of there.
here. Purple armor out here.
Okay.
Back over to you.
Come get heals and shit.
All right,
Is
we're
there
going to
an
pull
arc
out of
right?
those comms. Oh my god, look at this. Take us out of this comms. Now we have Atlanta Premier in the spot. It's like one team moves in next door, and then they just push and win the next fight. All right, well, let's see. This is a change of pace here. We have a team landing on the same spot. where all of these teams have just come from and slowly pushed one at a time. Atlanta Premier, watching their point of view here.
Oh, I got a fight.
Okay.
Yeah. BRD pushing E8. They're in the back corner, the very back corner near thermal station, and that is a hard ass position to fight in. You cannot go through a Horizon ult like that. Oh my gosh. Yo, that aim. Look at that aim. Lol. Aiden the Destroyer. Yeah, I get it. Holy dude. Sentinel's gonna probably come and clean up Aiden the Destroyer.
I don't know. Don't count him out. Oh, he's out. BRD are eliminated. I'm still watching the Atlanta Premier, fight. They have a team. I'm gonna turn my walls on so you can see them. You see the highlight there. A couple of juicy nades. They weren't able to quite get in the angle to get grenades in there, and they can't really play the other side because there's teams just across from them.
Ultimate accelerant here.
I thought that was
and
Ash
teams
for a
suck.
second with that heirloom.
Are you okay?
It's not an active fight, but I do not know how OXG is staying alive here on low
They're just going to
ground.
coexist. I do have an active fight. Tripod's looking spicy here. And let's go hear what the tripods have to say about this.
I got a bad.
Careful. Play in the back of the building if you have to. It's totally safe back here.
Up on this plat is looking as well.
That's it.
They're using all the nades.
Yeah, they're wasting all their shit. Yeah, I know it's bad.
Yeah, I'll shoot.
Another nade. Watch that area.
I'm getting.
Go red.
Got gold res.
Yeah, I had 6 no kill them.
Knock 60. I'm walking that guy on the right. Look at that guy on the right.
They're gonna peep in that low cut. They're gonna peep in that cut.
Gold res.
Zero gun,
They got red.
zero.
Nice. They got red. They're idiots.
One guy went to the back, bro.
Can we go second floor of this or no? You want to stay
No,
down
we're
here?
gonna get beamed. No, we're gonna get beamed. Still here. They got theirs. One in the back. There's another team. Another team took their own gym.
Yeah, another team. Yeah. They're coming down. They're trying to clean this shit. Let's do damage.
I see that.
88.
They got shot in the back. I got a new team.
Doctor, you want to take your tango, Jim?
No, come up to me. Come back to me. We're gonna queue up on the side over here.
Why did that sound like a kid wanting to go play?
Another up there.
Gatekeep.
Wanna go play it there,
They're up there.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough. ESA was up there.
Yeah, they're over him. I'm gonna call back. Yeah, that's gonna go for that.
Chad also going down.
Fuck. That was a bad call.
Two on the right. Fuck, man.
That was me. That was a bad call.
All right, Tripod's eliminated. Really good comms, though, I will say, out of the team. Pretty, the team seems to mesh really well together. Team Tripod seems like they, not getting personal at all, but they genuinely seem like they all care and are friends with one another. The way that you can hear them communicate in high-stress situations, taking the blame, apologizing, like that's... You love to hear it. That's rare. That's rare with some of these teams. And OXG was the team that was playing down here. They've been playing down this low ground. They did lose one of their players, still on blue shields with the two of them. AP is above them, and they could three-man just ape them. Playing a bit safe out of AP inside, but also safe is sometimes smart. So go ahead now to their point of view here. AP really, really has far superior loot. As you can see, the simultaneous Valve ults, they're going to just, maybe high five in the air. Look how close they are.
Yeah, there's nowhere to land, really.
There's nowhere to land. Sense really... Oh, you know what? They could land on Senox. And I think they're going to, because he is solo over there. Did you see that? Senox was by himself right here. He needs to get out. He needs to get out. Sentinels were playing, a super aggressive split. And he is. He needs to be careful. He's going to get shot here. Connecting and cracking the shield, and now they took over. That's the issue with when you have two people in a really aggressive spot like that. AP Crook getting very low, but also getting some amazing damage on the team right in front of them. Wanting to get that thirst, excuse me, and a point guaranteed for the team. Let me go see from Sen's point of view what they're going through. Press point of view, you can see CLG right in front of them to the left. ESA is still over to the side. Nightmare.
We have ESA comms, and that's it.
That's fine.
And Team Sup.
Okay, that's fine. You can just take over whoever screen you want to talk over.
Okay. Yeah. I'll if ESA is about to get spicy, I'll show you what's up.
I'll put it on your screen. You can chat.
All right, cool. So ESA pretty much have to move in about 20 seconds or so. They're trying to make space over here from the rock, and yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to make much space, to be honest. So they might just have to land on a team and hope there's a good third party that they can fight.
Why is Sen not playing Revenant Watson anymore? You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm happy they're not. They weren't in the last couple events that we saw. They weren't playing as well with it. You know, remember like 2 weeks ago they just barely qualified, getting 10th place on the qualifier event. So
all right,
I'm
ESA
liking
needs to
the
move
Gibby
it.
plays out of Sentinel. I really am.
We're gonna go see ESA comms. I don't know what they're gonna do here. Let's hear it.
Go. I don't 150.
Shoot him.
Hold here. Play here. Play to here.
As far as I could. I didn't want to get knocked.
You're good. Play to here.
Kind of bad. I threw kind of bad.
You're fine. Just pop it back here.
I need to pop fast though.
We all got hit on scan.
I have no white meds. I still have 2 arcs.
Yeah, I got a mech hit. I
don't have 2 arcs.
I'll take the arc.
DLG eliminated.
We need to swing right and look for
Yeah.
this, okay?
I have fights going on if you want to take us out if they're not fighting.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
I have active fights. Yeah, take us out of comms. We can cast.
I'm climbing up real quick.
Sentinels are gonna play really aggressive here. They don't have Bub. I'm watching from Crust, but Crust does have his ult, so I think we're gonna see hopefully a juicy Horizon ult. I just saw him stock up on a bunch of grenades as we have Team Sup, Team Sentinels, ESA, and Team Nightmare all fighting
Yeah, Sentinel's
in
looking
this
for a
little
good
area.
game.
Oh, this could be good. That
pushing
could be a
in
good
right
arc.
now.
That's not his Horizon ult, but that arc actually did so much work to help that arc be even juicier. That is not even his ult. I think that was ESA's ult. So let's see now if ESA can hold off the Sentinel ult.
Sheesh.
Oh man, that must have been so frustrating for that team.
All right, so yeah, Sentinels looking for a good game. They've, like I said, been struggling a little bit to get big wins, big kill wins. So they are in a pretty good position. They're on the furthest side of zone though, so this is going to be the fastest edge. So they're going to have to move pretty rapidly here in about 10 seconds. That is
really
ESA
good...
is swinging. ESA is going fully in. ESA, nice shots.
PK shots. Crust is hitting every single PK shot. And Crust, we trust. A sliver of health, and he's going to go out there. But
Not
huge.
like this.
Crust did some work right there, but AP coming out on top, winning that game. That was a really good rotate they took late game there to take over the rock and take the spot of Sentinels. And that's really interesting that they were the ones to then clean up that fight there. ESA full sending on Sentinels. Sentinels did such a good job there. Crust really popped off and had some juicy PK shots. But that was a good, easy cleanup for AP. Again, some great calls on their part, and you'd love to see the matching skins on the team. I think extra bonus points for matching your team's outfits.
Yeah, I'll give them some extra bonus points for that for sure.
Okay, we're done with World's Edge. We're done with World's Edge. You know what? I see some people sit there questioning ESA's play. ESA were in a terrible spot, an absolutely terrible spot. I think they were trying to play for second there. And at least get as many points as they could. And they got someone on Sentinels down really early. They got Lou out. So I think that they absolutely had to make a play there. I know when there's 3 teams up, and these guys know too, you don't want to be the first team to push a fight, but sometimes you have to realize and try to capitalize as many points as you can. And I'm sure that's what ESA was trying to do there. But we're going to take a quick look at the scores. Not sure if we're going to get a new lobby started. Well, I'll wait to hear on that, but we'll also try to play some ads in between. Alex Toomey, hello, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, ESA was like stuck down in a little hole, basically. They had to crawl out and go one direction.
Yeah.
You know, one direction was into one team, one was in the other team, so they couldn't really do a whole lot.
This is the Hyperlux Oversight Apex qualifiers. Tomorrow will be a $5,000 event. The top 10 teams from today will get to compete in tomorrow's $5,000 event. This is a weekly event. We've had it every single week except for last week for TwitchCon. It's the Qualifiers. Qualifiers. Yo, but if someone did have koala branding, that would be a really cute name for a little qualifier series. Top 10 from tonight will be competing. We do not know yet. We do not know yet. We're going to get the scores up for you guys right now, but we're halfway done. We are halfway done. Hi, Red Veins. How are you? Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out with us again. We're going to play ads in between the games. And we will, looks like, I think, get a new code. Yeah, we are going to do a new code. You're happy for any team that isn't Horizon Seer? You know what? I understand that. I feel that on a deeper level, and I understand. I kind of agree with you. I'm ready to move on past Horizon Seer. Team Tripods is Nick Merckx' team. Yes.
Go on. Go on. Cooper comes over and just starts stomping on all of my stuff over here. So rude, man.
We are casting this tournament with dogs just roaming around the stream room. So every once in a while, a dog might step on a foot pedal and change the scene, and we don't know about it. So chat, we rely on you to let us know if a dog has messed up a scene. Exclamation point standings in chat if you want to see the current scores. But we have the scores for you guys right now. And I need to get into the new lobby.
What lobby was that last game? It's the second one, right? Second code?
Yes. Same as the first two.
Did we change codes at one point though?
Not before the tournament started. It's the same.
Okay.
You want to see some Rev? Apparently Sentinels might be playing Rev on Stormpoint, so we shall see. Complexity did not win that game. That was not a Complexity dub. Where's Crust? PK, point of view? Did you, it was on it at the very end of the game, was it not? Did you see it?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
You would say Crust point of view. We will. I know you guys love Crust point of view. Yep, we're getting the scores up right now. We have 3 games left. We just finished World's Edge. 3 games on Stormpoint left. In Crust we trust. We're going to show some Dark Zero point of view. I'm being told you guys want to see some Dark Zero. Is AP new? Never heard of them? No, they are not. They are not new. Atlanta Premiere has been around. I did not, but if you guys had a clip, I'd be more than happy to show. You guys can clip anything from the broadcast and put it in chat. If you see a hype moment, it really does help us a lot if you make any clips on anything. The only time I usually will do a clip to rewatch something is if it wasn't shown on the broadcast. If we show it on the broadcast, I don't clip it because then it's already back in the VOD. And I am still waiting for the new code. So if Tempo or Chrono could send me the code for the lobby. Okay, perfect. Just got it. All right, there we go. Without a doubt, Complexity will most likely still be on top. They had a 42-point lead. I do not know how many points they got that last game. Thank you guys so very much for all the follows, too. I appreciate you. Hi, Red Veins. You want Path meta? Path is one of the legends that has the highest skill ceiling. I really enjoy watching Pathfinder, or especially a talented Pathfinder play, but I mean, it's been so long since we've seen Pathfinder in meta. Rampart? I haven't seen any Ramparts. I have not seen any Ramparts. All right, Andrew's getting the scores up, and we're getting a new lobby started here in just a minute. Don't you worry, Franny. There were quite a few fuse. I saw E8 running the fuse. Plenty of very satisfying knuckle clusters. E8 was running fuse. Usually 1 or 2. I do not think they're going to run him on Storm Point, though, but we will see. I didn't even search for the small Nessie. Maybe it moved over to the casting desk. Maybe that's it. All right, we're waiting for just a couple more players to load in the lobby. Guys in chat, you can do exclamation point standings if you would like to see the scores. I think one of my dogs stole one of our Nessies. So we see the POV. What is the POV? Which one? Teams in chat are calling out their landing spots. Chad is a new team. This is the first time Chad has played in this qualifier. First time they played in one of our events. Skies also is a new team. If you guys, and some people from our community might recognize Team Skies because they played in our scrims we hosted 2 weeks ago, and they got 100 kills in 6 games. They absolutely dominated the scrims. So I'm happy to see them. They played in the ALGS qualifiers this past weekend and played really well. We want ads. We're going to get some ads up for you guys. Andrew's working on the scores. There seems to be a slight issue with the scores, but I think he has it figured out. You want to see the teams full screen? Absolutely. Here you go. I will go ahead and just say the score since we know we have them. We do have Complexity in first place right now with 42 points. Atlanta Premier with third place, 33 points. CLG, AP's in, wow, AP moved all the way up to second place with 33. CLG in third with 28. Tripods were in third place after the first 2 games, got bumped down to fourth. Not too shabby. Again, top 10 really is all that matters tonight. So 26 ESA, 25 Sentinels, E8, OXG, Nightmare, and SUP. Looking good for them. And I think we have the lobby ready. It looks good to go.
Ready to start. Yeah, the Game 3 API scores are not coming over, but I will work on that.
No, OG are not in the lobby. They are not. It does not look like they will qualify for tomorrow. Can't wait for the new map. It looks awesome. Okay, game 4. We're moving over to Storm Point. Border, I do not handle the invite, so I'm not sure the rules with that. Thank you guys also very much for the follows. I said for tomorrow, yes, tomorrow. $5,000 event tomorrow. Can I hit start?
Yeah. I didn't see tempo yet, so you go. Check. Let me double check.
Yeah, the date's different. These used to be on Mondays and Thursdays, but we changed the dates up. We are now on Tuesdays and Wednesday of this week. I don't believe a date's been set yet for the 20K playoff, but do !follow in chat, and you guys can make sure you will stay in the know by following all of the socials. 3 games are left. We have 3 games on Storm Point. I cannot wait. Storm Point's my favorite map. All right, we're gonna run a quick ad if we've not already. We do not want to interrupt any of the games. I would like to hit start. Can I get the A-OK?
Yep, go.
I'm just doing it. I'm doing it. I'm hitting go. Is this the losers bracket? Not entirely. There's 2 parts to this event every week. I'll go ahead and do a quick little explanation of how it works. So guys, if you're new here or not familiar with this series, this is the Hyperlux Oversight Qualifiers. It's a 2-part series. Every single week we have these events. We took off, like I said, last week because of Twitch rivals. A lot of these guys were out of town. I will say a lot of these guys probably also not feeling so hot maybe, or just getting off a plane right before they played today. So everyone getting back into the swing and the routine of things. But top 10 tonight will qualify to play in tomorrow's $5,000 event. So there's a qualifier every week and then a $5,000 event. All the qualifiers will be broadcasted here from our stream. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you so very much for tuning into this. And the finals will be on Hyperlux stream. Hyperlux stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Game 4 starting right now as we have 19 teams continue on in the lobby to compete for top 10. Luda, thank you. Thank you for coming back here and renewing that, Luda. We appreciate you.
Go, Luda.
All right, you guys. I see a Revenant. I see a Revenant. Dark Zero also running the same. Valk, Seer, and Horizon. Hello, everyone. Again, this is an interactive broadcast. You guys let us know who you want to see. We will try to show you as much as possible. Yeah, we are surprised to see Dark Zero in 11th. This is the first time they've competed in our Hyperlux qualifiers. They have a lot of points to make up to guarantee a spot for tomorrow. I really would love to see them play tomorrow.
All right, what kind of contested areas are we going to see this time?
So far, everything looks pretty good. A lot of people heading to this one area. It looks like C9 is going to fight on drop, and we have 3 teams very, very close together. Also, Dark Zero are going to be landing with Black Hand. I don't know which. I'm going to watch Dark Zero's point of view. I'm watching Dark Zero's point of view right here. Jen only with an Eva to his name. No. They need to get some guns. They absolutely need to get some guns here, as we are going to definitely have a fight here at Mill. Andrew, can't believe. Okay, so C9 went directly into the IMC, so do not worry, guys. Even though there was a whole cluster of teams right down here in the Cenote area, they're just going right into the IMC. So I think that our first fight most likely will be right over here at Mill. Triple white shields or Dark Zero.
What do you think about C9 just landing directly in the IMC?
You get parts for the guns, so you're kind of just leaving it up to whatever guns you can land on in there, because you're going to get those parts, not necessarily the guns they might want to use, but I like it. I think it was smart because there were so many teams in that area. If there was only one other team in that area, I don't know. It's a little risky. But because there were so many teams, no one can just like full send and push them without getting punished by one of the other teams in the area. So it's almost like they're banking on that third or fourth team holding off a fight.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it too, IMC does get you pretty good loot. I mean, I've come out of a full POI with much less than I would get from the IMC, so it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, like I said, again, guys, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I mean, they're going to quickly go ahead and kill all of these bots in here and now have extremely kitted guns without having to run that. Andrew, what is the situation? You did ads in between, right? Guys,
Yeah.
there should not, there's no ads. There shouldn't be any ads. If you're seeing one, it's just something that Twitch did. Dark Zero opting to take a trident around the corner here.
Yeah,
Taking
59
a lot
minutes.
of damage. Taking a lot of damage. Yeah, guys, there will not be any ads for 59 minutes. If you see one, it's because Twitch is playing one, or you just now opened the stream and you're just getting a Twitch pre-roll. That is not on us.
All right, everyone is
Look at
making
this
their way
rotate.
down to fish farms.
Dark Zero plays zone. They play zone really well. Look at where they're going to go. I mean, they're going to pass all down through here and just take a nice joyride. The water.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I would agree with that completely, you know?
They've been playing zone, and they've been really good at calling out zone. Now, it's not been enough to get them some high kill games. They need to get a little action early on, or maybe like a good third party. But look at that. I mean, they were in mill. You can see C9 also taking some shots at OXG's.
I got a little
rotating.
fight popping up here. Looks like
All right,
we've
take it
got
over.
Black Hand pushing over towards ESA. ESA's on the little island here, and there's a car pulling down, which is interesting. OXG is going to cause a little bit of confusion here for both teams. But yeah, Black Hand pushing up right now, and they're getting free shots, and that is almost a full knock. Maybe the bombs might knock the horizon there. And yeah, Black Hand's going in for this right now. ESA and Black Hand have fought a couple times today already. And we are going fully in. The Searold is down. Shots on the edge here. Gonna have to back up and pull a bat. We got Shub over here. This is the same Shub who had the 1v3 earlier with the PK. And they are on double purples and blues, so their armor's looking pretty good. And I don't think there's any third parties around. Grenade's gonna zone this guy out, and are they gonna take space? Probably should. Yes, it looks like Diff is pushing up, and they have the high ground as well. So this is looking like it's gonna be a really good outcome for Black Hand. ESA is stuck on the edge. ESA trying to get some angles, but you can see Black Hand covering all the angles and gonna push down. Diff gonna take damage and probably back up and hit a bat. Yeah, Yaz pushing in, and that is a 150 beam followed by the G7. Gonna back up and hit a bat. They have a 3v2 now. So all they need to do is recover. And that is going to be the fight. Oh,
Yo,
and then they're gonna get third
Nightmare's
party,
here. I'm
unfortunately.
gonna take over the third party point of view as we see the triple stack of Nightmare rolling in now. Seer ult's gonna go down here. And I do not think that was enough time for them to get their bearings at all to even heal up. That Valk is so low, but the Seer on the team's doing a really good job of covering for them. They're looking. Ronnie's looking. And oh, this is just unfortunate for them. They're getting shot in the back, as you can see also. Nightmare is going to try to just get one or two of these kills here. As you can see, they did get one of the players on Black Hand knocked as their kill. Bursty hitting some really good flatline range shots. Let's see if we can get it out of the air kill. Oh, so close. They might go down to zone. I'm not sure how much health was left on the horizon. And they're going to get the thirst here. But they need to be careful because there was another team on the Jurassic Park side.
Yeah, Black Hand gonna lose Yaz on the fight there.
That was C9. That was C9 from Jurassic Park that was doing some shots at that fight, putting some more pressure on them.
C9 did move back into zone, so it looks like we're gonna have the duo of Black Hand, Diff trying to pull a Phoenix. It's gonna be a 2v3. Ronnie's coming back. You see that? Ronnie's gonna be right above the rock. It's gonna be a 2v3. Can Shub and Diff pull this one off? Looks like they are going in for it. The Bangalore ult does come down, and the Seer ult is down. Yeah, and then they're going in. Shub coming in. Shub clutched up earlier. It's time to clutch up again. with the Volt flatline and the immediate knock on Dracos, looking like Shub is doing it again for the team. And that is big shots coming out of the flatline. Shub's going to push in and go crazy. Bursty down. It's going to be a 2v1. And it looks like Blackhand going to do the full recovery here and take out the third, fourth, fifth party. And get the banner and get the reds. It's going to be a beautiful recovery for Blackhand.
Look at C9. Y'all, look at C9. C9 here. I think they're hoping for a team to rotate around. They might. They actually might. You can see that Zach's getting an angle, trying to see if they want to push in through tunnel. C9, one of the teams that loves to play edge. Absolutely. Trying to get in an aggressive spot here. Rotating out and around, trying to find some other fight or some other players they could clean up. Again, probably not knowing at all that the duo of Blackhand is still deep here, getting blinded by the zone. So even the blur in the private servers, they're not immune to that. Team Chad needs some points. They're watching a team over here on the juicer. They are safe for the next zone, though. You guys are asking us about a couple of teams in chat here. Here's the current teams that we have up. Again, the only team that we've lost so far is going to be Team Nightmare and Team ESA. Team Nightmare and Team ESA. A couple of you guys wanted to see what's going on with DZ. As you guys know, DZ, Dark Zero, landed in Mill. They landed way out here in Mill, and they rotated. They took a trident all the way around to here. Dark Zero has done, without a doubt, the best job tonight of any of the teams in recognizing the zone early on and getting into a very, very good spot. It has not helped them get kills, as you can see, though.
Team
Overall,
Chad
they don't have enough
on
points.
the edge over here, full sending a team. I'm not sure what's exactly happening, but Team Chad's going in. That's all I know.
Couldn't even see what he was shooting right there.
Team Chad, yeah, that's Season. They just got Season on a rotate right there. It was a pretty quick engagement. Yeah, so that is 16 squads left. And what do we have? Looks like match stats. Season, Nightmare, ESA, all eliminated. We had OG. That's why there's only 19 teams. OG was in the house, and I think they may have not been feeling well. Maybe coming back from TwitchCon. I know a lot of people having some TwitchCon.
All right, chat, I've got a quiz for you. What team is this? What team is this? Just keeping their hands warm, doing the figure eights under here down in the water. Any guesses? Any guesses? It is Sentinels. You are correct. The only Revenant in the lobby. He's just been sitting here doing figure eights nonstop. So in order to not get you all sick, I'm going to not show them until they start doing some fights, but he's still doing the figure eights. Still doing it, so catch up with him in a bit. But let's take a look at Team BRD as we got some nice sliding 301 shots. Really good tactical there. Let's see if they can go in and get this kill. Was that an Ashe ult that I heard?
Yeah, and the Ashe is dead.
Okay, Ashe is dead. We're going to take the ult. Pretty aggressive here out of Team Bird. Really good shots, getting the crack on the one player and the knock right there. One player left. CLG's in... Oh, okay. We're just going to kick CLG right there. CLG, team that's in third place overall, most likely has already qualified, is going to be eliminated early in Storm Point.
Yeah, can we listen to Dark Zero comms? They are not in the Discord, so we can't hear them.
I wish. Tell them to join Discord, and we absolutely will, guys. We tend to listen. We tend to watch the teams that are in Discord more than the others because it's always fun to hear. But if you guys think that we're showing the same teams over and over again, it's just because we only have like 4 teams in comms. We do ask for them to all join. I do want to say thank you. Oh my God, you guys check in on Lou. He's still doing the figure eights. He's still going at it. I can't watch him right now. Okay, another team that needs some points. 100 Thieves, hanging out in a building.
100 Thieves in a pretty good building, though.
Get Hal to yell at them? Absolutely. Hal did yell at all the teams last week and told them to join the comms. Or not, 2 weeks ago. I loved that. PSM, one of the teams that always joins the comms when we ask them to. Have nothing but respect for them. Tripods, holding a good position here.
We can scan this area.
Blue's going for the distance traveled stat on his banner. We'll check back in with him in a minute and see if he's still doing the figure eights. Again, Dark Zero. A lot of teams in these areas. Now, Dark Zero, I think I jinxed them, unfortunately. I was saying how good they were at getting a spot early on, but look at that zone. They did not quite read the zone right, or they were not able to get a building because they are also occupied, but they are not in a good spot for next zone. They are going to have to pick a fight here. It's probably going to be too risky for them to Valkyrie unless there is another fight that breaks out.
Team Sup, yeah, Team Sup over here on the edge. Team Sup going in for a fight. We're going to listen to Team Sup right now, and they're going in hot.
All right, chill for a second. I'm gonna spin this and swap, and we're going in.
Shut on Horizon inside.
Swapping. We're going.
You got down.
You got knocked by somebody.
We're gonna get thirded.
Yeah.
I just swap this. Clear it.
Stop
Shit
it.
on him. Shit on
Don't
him.
die.
Swap him.
Oh, play.
Fine. Just stay in here, we're
Reviving.
fine.
Bring it back.
One in the window.
Bring it back. I'm safe.
I missed.
In the window. One climbing on ETG behind you.
I know. I have nothing.
We can shit. I have to.
I think I'm back, Tem. You're play fast.
I'm batting.
I can die.
You got knees on me.
Yeah, you're trying.
Dead.
You're vibing. Play here, Tem. We're fine. They're gonna get thirded as well.
One guy's
I know they're gonna get thirded.
from the front door.
Sitting on them.
No, I died. Dude. Fuck, man. I went from that to like. No, it was a nice try.
Dark Zero's point of view. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull out of those comms. I'm going to show Dark Zero's point of view. Again, super excited to have them competing today, you guys.
Tripod's going in for a full fight.
Okay.
I'm in Tripod's here. Tripod's in a building. It looks like they're up against Black Hand. Black Hand's been doing really good today, so Tripod's going to be really up against it. And let's see what they have to say. We love here Nick breaks the comms here.
In this room to the left.
Yeah.
And then underneath as well.
They're not in there.
They're gonna hop up, maybe. Nope.
They're underneath. I see them underneath.
They are under.
They're getting shot at.
They are. They're right under. The arc.
150.
Arc the native, careful. Shoot it. Where are we going?
They might get eagles here.
I have nades.
Hey, they're there.
Grenades. We might need to swing stuff as well on the roof.
No, hold on. We're getting longboat. Just chill.
Okay.
All right, pulling out of there now. Back over to you, Judy.
Yeah.
I'm just watching Dark Zero here, so we'll go ahead and pull out of those comms. And Dark Zero's in this little area here. I see you guys were asking about Lou, and guys, yeah.
Oh, they're swinging now.
He left. He's not doing the figure eights anymore. Let's go. He's out of the loop.
All right, and that is Tripods does take out Black Hand there. Right on the edge.
Tripod's playing really well. Looks like they're going to qualify tonight. Now, a couple of teams that really need some points. Definitely not Complexity. They've been playing out of their damn minds tonight. Dark Zero. This team needs points. They need points. They're trying to figure out the next spot. They do have, look at this rotate. Again, an unfortunate far pool. They're going to have to traverse quite a bit of area. Looks like they might want to, oh, there they go. There they go. Let's see.
They have moved from one pool to the other.
They did, not too far, but
yeah, they're gonna be in a pickle.
they're just playing like no presence. Okay, here we go. Looks like that team, that's Team Sky's right in front of them. That is Team Sky's right in front of them. They could get a perfectly arced frag grenade right up there.
19 seconds on zone.
Also, I'm going to go ahead and, Andrew, I'm going to watch from Sentinel's point of view as we do have a Kraber in Lou's hand, but you watch, Andrew, you watch Dark Zero because I don't believe they're streaming, or if they are, I'm not sure. But I know that you guys want to see Dark Zero's point of view, but I need to watch the Kraber. When there's a Kraber in this game, I need to see it.
Yeah, Dark Zero is flying in right now, flying fully into the backside. And they're going to land on like 3 teams in this building. Actually, they're going to pull over and go to this pier area. So they're going to be pretty well pinched here. Looks like they're landing right in between Sentinels and LG. Dark Zero pushing up to the Sharky and immediately going down. And it looks like, yeah, Jin Bird's going to be the last one up there in a really tough spot. Going Gonna try to get under the house, but it's not looking really good here. Might just die to zone, actually. And that's gonna be a GG.
Okay, I'm taking it over. As you can see, Sentinels here are a little late with this Valk ult. It is taking a lot of damage. 3 ticks. 3 ticks of damage in that Valk ult. Crust was a little late to latch on right there, so this is going to be tough for them as they have to rotate in here. He needs to hit a Kraber shot. A Kraber shot is going to be juicy for the team. Maybe even spike a grenade in there. I think the Gen ate that grenade.
Holy.
Hopefully that Gen can provide a little bit of shield heal. It looks like he's not quite in the zone of it from working, even though it has plenty of juice left on it. But I don't know how Sentinels are alive. Sky's also going down here.
Revolt going down.
Revolt going down. Luz coming in with the Kraber and a Revolt. Not hitting the hipfire. They're going to get sent back. Does not have much health. Needs to just take a moment. Heal up here. And you just have to be so careful of all these windows in this areas. But I don't know how they survived. Newcastle team on the back edge there. That's probably Complexity on the back edge. Complexity playing for the dub. Is that Complexity? Oh, getting the shots there. That is really smart on their part to look over at that fight. Holding that angle. Let's get some Crust point of view. 100 Thieves also going out.
Yeah, so we have C9. Let me show you the map really quick. We have C9 on the top side. Sentinels in the building that's actually safe. Complexity also safe. And we have LG as a duo on the backside, giving Complexity some something to think about. Sentinels, though, 2 games in a row where we might see some, top 3 placement with some good points. So this is really good for them.
Lou has 3 shots left in the Kraber.
Oh, that was a gimme. Come on.
It's almost like he was trying to flick, so fast away. Again, you don't want to hold still and have your body exposed, but okay. Looks like LG did get the knock right there on C9. Getting the block, too. Canceling all abilities with that for a couple of seconds. A really annoying and good ability. We don't see Rev often endgame.
All right, Zach Mazer also has a Kraber, so it's Kraber versus Kraber in this building.
Oh, no way. How many bullets does Zach have left in his Kraber?
Yeah. Krabers are going down.
All right, come on. Oh, Loot getting knocked to Complexity right there. Complexity pulling up, being a little aggressive. Butter Biscuit Bandit, none other than Monsoon.
No,
getting canceled by the Seer there. Senox hitting a couple of good PK shots, trying to cover. Crust doing the same right here, hiding behind their teammate's knockdown shield. There is a grenade there. He's going to try to get as far away from it as possible. 95% on ult. I know he would love to maybe throw down a pylon if he could. Oh, can we get some really good shots? But Complexity cannot be stopped tonight. Complexity, again, the team with the Newcastle kind of hanging out in the far edge of zone, had the wall. They couldn't get a spot in a building. Just play Newcastle. No problem. Make your own building.
I only had 100 health, so I'm just vibing.
No, I had 100 health too. I played for the Valk swap the knock that you're burning on the bottom. I just played for her swap.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't get a building in fish farms for that zone. No worries. Newcastle can make their own.
Blocking off their door and waiting for zone to kill them.
Complexity, without a doubt, has qualified tonight.
He knocked the Revenant, and then he got those.
Dude, Complexity with 3 wins today.
3 wins.
3. Yeah, yo, Complexity playing so calm today. Really on top of it.
You guys know we do
really
have a
decisions.
rule here. We have a rule here. For every Kraber shot that we witness getting hit on the stream, we gift a sub. We do subs for every shot. 2 subs if it's a headshot. I don't believe I saw any Kraber shots hit. There might have been 1 or 2 that went in there, but it wasn't when I was spectating. Since I forgot to announce that, we'll go ahead and gift a sub out to chat. Andrew, go ahead and gift a random sub out, but you can do it after the ad and the scores. I know we got a lot of stuff going here, and we want to get this next game started. But first and foremost, Armius, thank you. Hello, my friend. Armius, you're amazing. If you guys are just tuning in, we're hosting the Apex Legends Oversight Hyperlux Qualifiers. This is a weekly event. There's a qualifier where 20 amazing teams compete against each other to try to get top 10. top 10 will then be invited to play in the event later this week. It just so happens it's going to be tomorrow. Do you want to say shout out and thank you so much to Hyperlux for sponsoring this event? This is part of a $100,000 two-part series. $5,000 every week for 6 weeks, followed by a $20,000 playoff. That's going to be split one, and $50,000. And then the next one's going to be the same thing all over again. So Hyperlux, thank you guys again. This is week 5 of the series. And these are the overall scores, and Complexity is just on fire tonight. Again, we're going to get an ad played now so you are not interrupted in between with any ads. We're going to go ahead and get that ad playing so the pre-rolls are turned off. But yeah, Dark Zero, they need to show up. It is now or never. 17 points with Dark Zero. Also 100 Thieves, Nightmare, Luminosity, Sup. Some super strong teams sitting there on the bottom 10 trying to earn a spot to tomorrow's tournament.
Yo, Armius, thank you for stopping in and dropping the 20 bomb of subs on our face. Thank you, Armius, for the support. Very much allowing us to do the casting, allowing us to do these streams, and putting so much time into it. Thank you, Armius, for being here. Hope you're doing great today. The Armius, if we can get some little white flags spam in the chat, that is the call sign right now for Armius himself. Let's go. And yeah, no, after 4 games, man, I don't know. It's looking like Complexity's having a fantastic day.
Oh yeah,
they haven't put a foot wrong. The end zone placement and play from them has just been really comfortable today.
Yeah. All right, we're just gonna wait for one member of Team Tripods to go ahead and do a restart. There's a few computer issues happening among some of the players, but I will say I am pretty impressed with the placement overall tonight. Complexity on top, Atlanta Premier in second place, Sentinels. That was a big game for Sentinels there. Again, not getting the dub overall, but they did get great placement. 2 points, 2 kills, but a second place. So that was still a good game. Looks like we're going to take a look at the overall kill leaders.
Yeah.
And without a doubt, I see a lot of the Complexity teammates up there. As you can see, Complexity with 12 kills. C9 Naughty also up there with 10.
Let's look at yeah, and Shub up there as well. Blackhand Shub today. Shub has been playing really, really good. We got some damage numbers coming in right now for you.
All right, who has the most damage on the night? Okay, no surprise, it goes hand in hand with the kills also.
Yeah, and Crust
756.
You can see Crust representing Watson and Horizon today. It shows their characters that have been played. And looks like we have on the top of the leaderboard a nice little mix between Valks, Horizons, Sears. I see a Fuse up there, Newcastle, Loba in 8th with Crook. So, you know, handful of legends there. You know, not too diverse, but I see a lot of Horizons up there. Geesh.
A lot of Horizons, a lot of Valks.
All right, and go on the next game. We're in game 5. Oh, wait. No. Season. All right, so we're not going quite yet. Any other stats we can look at here while we wait for another player to restart their game? It looks like we've got some headshots. Headshots are up to bat for the day. Yeah, 0. Dark 0 with the 30 headshots. Gent with some more headshots. The Butter Biscuit Bandit with some headshots. But overall, pretty close there for the headshots on the day from the crew. And let's see.
I'm gonna hit start.
Yeah, go for it.
Game 5 starting now. Only 2 games left.
Yeah, today Sentinel's been actually doing great in tripods. 2 teams that we've seen performing over the last several weeks and putting in the time. And yeah, 3rd and 4th out of them is really good. Also, Atlanta Premier, 2nd place right now.
Yes, it looks like we'll be seeing them tomorrow. I mean, there's still 2 games left. Anything can happen, but with 36 points next to their name, they've got to feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, they've had a great day, and I haven't really like seen them pop up too much in our fights, but they've just apparently been they only have 12 kills. So if you think about it, they've been kind of skirting the edge.
No,
and getting,
Andrew. Well, I mean, they won the game before last, so they that was, you know, like I said, they had a really good rotate there. They played that pretty smart. Looks like the server's stalling a little bit, so hopefully this server will get started. I don't know what's going on with it.
in progress.
There we go. There we go. That server, it was pain. It did not want to start, but it looks like we haven't started. So again, guys, we're gonna start to keep a close eye on some of the teams that are in the bottom 10. That is what we're gonna do right now. Again, you can on your end, you can see exclamation point standings. You can see the teams that are in bottom 10. But we're gonna keep a close eye on Team Sup, Luminosity Gaming, Nightmare, 100 Thieves, Dark Zero, BRD. These teams really need to get some big points to continue and play in tomorrow's $5,000 event.
Yeah, that's definitely the goal. I mean, Dark Zero coming off of an ALGS win. You know, they're definitely probably feeling a little like, man, we should be performing a little better today. So I think they're going to be wanting to have a good last couple of games to pull up.
I think everyone's out of sorts, though. People are just coming back today from TwitchCon. Maybe they came back last night. People are tired. I've heard a lot of people are getting sick, unfortunately. So, you know, our immune systems are just not what they used to be with people being cooped up the last couple of years. And TwitchCon was no exception. Unfortunately, we did not end up going to TwitchCon. Do hope to see some of you guys there next year, but it was just not in the cards for us this past week. All right, game 5 starting now. How long do we have on ads?
50-something. 55.
All right, 55 minutes before the next ad will play. We are good to go. You guys should enjoy an ad-free viewing. I do want to say thank you so very much for those subs, though. We appreciate you guys. Let's take a look at Dark Zero as they land in Mill. They have been landing in Mill. Most likely going to do the same drop again. No, they're changing their drop. Dark Zero changing their drop spot. Looks like they want some early action. Maybe some early points. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Andrew. It's going to be spicy. Are they going to land on Luminosity? No. They're going to take Launchpad over. And they're trying to play for some early kills. They need to be careful, though, because LG landing in Fish Farms could easily come third this. Armius, you're a legend.
Go Armius!
Can we get some hype in chat, please? Thank you.
Hype on hype on hype.
Armius, you're amazing.
Yeah, and they're going for some kills here for sure. They are in full hunting mode.
They need points. I like the aggressive play out of them. You know what? They need points. Only one gun on a few of them, but you can see they're doing some damage. Jen Burton already with 125. Looks like they've possibly picked off, trying to single out someone here.
Ooh,
Maybe
they do have one person
Antenna.
singled out. Adeum. Chasing him up towards the team, running for his life. And he may actually get away. Nice.
Armius, you're
holding it.
amazing. They are
Jim Burr
running.
gonna pull up with the alternator. I don't think.
Good shields. This is Team Chad that they're fighting against. They
Yeah.
did just lose a player on Team Chad. What on earth? It's Complexity.
Complexity coming up from the
Butter Biscuit Bandit.
Where's Butter Biscuit Bandit?
Unexpected. Butter Biscuit Bandit just turning up out of nowhere down here with a cool 200 damage, just wrecking havoc on this. He wasn't even invited to the fight.
Yeah, the rest of Complexity is pulling up as well. Also, the IMC is being camped right now.
Okay, take over your screen. I'm on the Butter Biscuit. It's Monsoon. Yes,
Give me a
that's
sec.
Monsoon.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tricky one here. I'll
Take
pull.
it over your... Yeah. Take your screen.
Is that broken up over there?
Yeah.
All right, guys. IMC. Here we go. ESA is inside the IMC. C9 is on top of the IMC, and yeah, you know how this is gonna go. They're gonna try to throw the Horizon Tactical inside in the middle, and then it's gonna be pretty much a scrappy 3v3. So C9 versus ESA. It's about to go down. Did
they already finish the IMC?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my,
Yo, Armies is getting spiced, man. Armies love you. Thank you so much for the support, man.
This is
Thank you
without
so
a
much for
doubt the
allowing
most
this.
subs we have ever received during a casting of an event. Thank you so much. You're amazing.
Here we go,
All right,
here we
here we
go.
go. It is now or never.
Not throwing in the attack. Not throwing in the attack. The therms are coming down. Huge therms out of Zach. Zach actually might knock somebody with the therm.
Getting the...
And
knock on C9, though.
All right, and that is
okay,
going to
trade.
be a 2v2. C9 gonna get the... Ooh, Naughty got the purple armor swap. Nice shots. And that's gonna wrap that up, but is there gonna be a third party? No, C9's gonna get a full recovery here. So, man, ESA is probably feeling pretty pissed off about that. But that's just how it goes. That's what we're here to do.
Again, you guys in chat can see people are saying no the ad. There's no ads for 50 minutes. If you're getting one, it's on Twitch's end. But C9, you guys, C9 really wanted to get some points. That is good for them. They were in 5th place, so that is really securing and solidifying their qualifying spots for the team.
Yo, another couple of teams that need points. We have Nightmare on the edge over here up against Season. So Nightmare versus Season. And it's going down here. The Seer ults are both down. Yeah, the question is, do you wait for the Seer ult to finish, or do you want to fight in the Seer ults? Who has... Yeah, it looks like Season's going to back up. And wait for that Seer ult to go down, of course.
You guys in chat asking about Sentinels. I know you always ask about Sentinels. Here's the Crust checkup for you. And Crust, we trust. He's over here. And here's some shots. It looks like they're rotating over to the shots. They're going to run into 100 Thieves and Skies if they continue in that same path.
We can scan this area. Got a bandit.
I'll let you guys listen on the Nightmare fight over here right now.
All right, take it over to your screen.
Octane's right here. Cracked him. I'm gonna cancel his heal. I'm gonna cancel his heal. Cancel his heal.
I should move out.
I'm moving up.
Good time.
Oh, nice.
Healing up. They're on this side of the building. If you want.
I'm pushing. He's still here. Got cracked.
That was a Pathfinder.
Yeah, Team Season's running Pathfinder. I'm watching Team Season's point of view.
What?
Everyone alive still on Season. Oh, just got one knock. 2 down.
Behind you.
What?
How did I just die?
Oh, that was going to be a 1v1 right there.
Had that, bro. Like...
That was so close, though. Klain was the only one alive, and look at this comp on Team Season. I think they just said, you know what? We're just going to go Pathfinder Octane. Why not? Pathfinder Octane, and of course Valk, because everyone needs a Valk. I do see another fight on the map here. I'm going to go ahead and quickly check in and see if we can see, but Team Chad was also eliminated. Team EH's trying to get a couple of shots here. It looks like Beads doing some work, getting the thirst possibly. Gent was in it. What was he? Was he in a tree?
In a tree.
In a tree.
16 squads up, game 5.
Dark Zero, you guys keep asking, but here you go, Dark Zero. They're looking. Are they going to take this, or are they going to Valk ults?
Zone is moving up to the northeast, and
These are the only teams we've lost so far. Team Chad, Nightmare, and ESA.
C9.
All right.
We might be losing C9 in a second. Naughty putting some big shots down. I'm not exactly sure who they're fighting, but they are going in. There goes Rocker. So it's going to be Naughty trying to clutch up a 1v2 right now. And it's doable. It's doable with purple armor.
Oh, no.
No, that was a 1v3 actually. BRD.
Yeah, as you say, I think they just got kind of collapsed on there.
C9 eliminated. Big win for BRD there.
All right, we are going to have 100 Thieves fight. So I'm going to take you over to the north side of the map now here. This should be a pretty isolated fight. Complexity could come third this. But this is going to be Skies versus 100 Thieves. Cyrild's down. Someone shooting with a charge rifle from miles and miles away. Not getting any shots there. It's just now a battle of height. Really good Eva shots as Anmu's going to take one down. It's a bit of a trade, trying to take his time with those wingman shots. Not getting to connect. Going to try to take the... Oh, no, it ran out. Just barely ran out there. They get this res off? The charge rifle. Who has... Andrew, are you able to see who has the charge rifle from very, very far away?
No, I do not see that.
They got the thirst. It could be someone on complexity. It could even be as far as E8. It's probably complexity. They're trying to find this last player on Team Skies right here. Super low. Almost got him down. Horizon has ult. I don't know if there's any grenades or anything left, but I do... Oh. Like they found each other. Might have a quick 1v1, but the team is going to be there to clean up and get angles. Great PK shots, but it's not going to be enough. Team Skies do go down to the hands of 100 Thieves. And you can see here the map of who all is left. Team Dark Zero still walking uphill. They had to go so far. Last time we saw them, they just hit the juicer on the south side. They're checking their backside. No one's going to... Although LG is still rotating. LG taking their time. Having a little bit of car trouble, it looks like they're opting to continue the journey on foot.
Take a quick look at the map here. We've got tripods at the bottom here, just chilling, hanging out. We have complexity. These are our leaders on the day. They are just chilling up at the top. 100 Thieves going to come down. And Sentinels in the dead center. Sentinels in the dead center holding the top. Yeah, they're holding the top. Underneath is OXG. They're in the caves. Dark Zero on the south side. A couple teams over here looking like they might be looking for some KP, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't think so. So everyone's just going to be chilling. There's only 14 squads up, and the zone's pretty big, so I don't think anyone's going to be fighting in the next couple minutes.
Yeah, so as Andrew was just saying, yeah, Sentinels keeping a good angle here, but again, this is on low ground here, so it looks like they're close to each other, but they're really not. Not too close. That could have been his charge rifle now that you mentioned, now that we look at who actually has one here. Sentinels probably will fight Sup. This is not good for Sup because of this team right here in Command Center that's probably going to take the zip to height and might pinch Team Sup.
LG coming up on the backside of...
This fight looks like it's getting ready to start.
Okay.
It looks like it's getting ready to start. It looks like it's going to be Team Sup versus Sentinels here. You can see Alu is opting to hit the bow check. Wasn't sure if that was just to grab the optic on it. Being told that LG and Tripods having a range fight. So I'm going to quickly change over to that as we see Luminosity go in. Yeah, good Horizon ult. 75 flesh on that there. I'm not sure exactly if that was on... Oh, it's a sketchy climb up. Oh my! Tracking was so clean, so satisfying there as they get the knock and thirst.
Yeah, and that's going to be
Great
Nick Merckx and Deeds down. So Jint is going to try to go potentially wrap around the rock and get the banners. There's another team. That's AP coming from the north side.
Is that okay? Okay, I was going to say they were all three running really close together, trying to rotate behind LG, but LG, they were very much so aware.
We got to fight inside Dark Zero.
Okay, they did end up fighting?
Yeah, Dark Zero over here. I'm on Jin Burton, and that is a horizontal. Jimmer is trying to get out of it. It does get destroyed. So Dark Zero going to back out here, taking some damage, and they're up against it. BRD pushing out against them right now. Jin's going to try to back all the way up, and it looks like, yeah, the G7 doing some work for Sharky, but going down. So it's going to be Zero and Jin Burton trying to 2v3. Jin Burton's on the very far edge. Literally one bullet. Going to be able to pull a bat, does some damage. And, yeah, they're going to try for the 2v3 here.
Good grenades. Avoiding the sear. Good grenades. Hitting 50. Dude, 100 damage with the grenades. Throwing the tack down for his teammate to try to get his body back a little further, but it was not safe enough as he does get clipped by Aiden with a flatty.
Aiden the Destroyer is got the aim of Zeus. It is unsettling to watch.
Okay, he's going in. Getting a quick res off. Having to hold off both sides here. And Dark Zero are going to get eliminated. That was really good. I don't know how. I don't know how. I guess, you know, he'll just have to go back and look and see where he stopped for a quick second. Was still in line of sight. You do not want to be in Aiden's line of sight. Oh my goodness, you do not. Okay, CLG and Sup are probably no, they're gonna coexist. I've seen this before. No. Sup tried to leave. Sup tried to leave, and Sync D's getting knocked right there. No shields on James or Tempest as they both get.
They misread the situation.
They misread the situation, and CLG quickly punished that tiny, tiny mistake right there with them trying to rotate, catching them off guard.
Yeah, they thought they had the stairwell blocked.
CLG has probably had the most fights tonight. Without a doubt, the most fights. Again,
see Sentinels over here still. Sentinels is holding the top with the bow.
Yeah.
Got Blackhand underneath, but Blackhand's about to be gate kept, I think, underneath. And yeah, Blackhand's going to have to push up with the Bangalore smoke, and it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. They have their ults down. Bangalore can't really throw her ult in the tunnel. And going to fight out of the smoke with a Digi. This is kind of smart. And they're in the they did make it into the edge of zone here. Looks like Yaz getting a little bit of an angle to shoot. Yeah, it's going to be a...
I have a full fight. I'm just going to show you the cleanup right here. I'm taking it over. It's going to be Sentinels having a huge fight. Crust is up. Lou is also up. They're trying to find, it looks like, the last person on the team here. You can see the Valks coming out, and they have to avoid the zone damage. The zone is going to be hurting, and they're right on the edge. They're going to try to punch the teammate in so he doesn't get completely
they're good to go there.
They're good to go. That was a good fight out of Sentinels.
Back over to the tunnel fight. It's a 2v2. Shub is down. Yaz going to pull up and try to get some big damage in here, but also probably going to go down. Holy, dude. The Nards to stand and actually contest both of those people. Yaz doing some big work there.
LG coming in now with the fight. I'm taking it back over. We got a lot of action. We're going to try to show you every single fight, guys. Pay attention. You do not want to miss any of this. LG going in, hitting the horizon tack. And going to have an isolated fight right here was one as the Seer got separated. That is not good for E8 as they're going to get the knock and the thirst. Have to fight off the horizon ult here. Really clean shots with the 301. Yanya, no shield. Oh my gosh, look at Sen with the charge rifle. Sen also with the charge rifle helping out with some of these fights. As they all three go up together. Where's the last player?
Yeah, underneath, trying to just survive.
I think they're having trouble finding him. They found him. Got the scan. Gold shield almost gone. It's an up-down battle here. Trying to hit the ult. Oh, not going to work. E8 get eliminated. Again, did you guys see that? A little help on that fight from Sentinels across the map with the charge rifle.
Yeah, let's take a look at the map. Complexity still has not moved. Just vibing, dude. I can't imagine their comms are probably immaculate right now. They're probably singing songs, writing music.
Nah, they're ulting. Look at them. They're ulting now. Here they go. Where are they going to land? I don't know where is safe. They could try to take first floor. That's Complexity they're landing on, though, right? I think so. I saw Newcastle. Complexity not happy about it, but the Seer ult is down. Okay, Lou getting sent back immediately. Crust is hitting a bat as well. He hasn't taken ult yet. He's also going to take it now, be the last one to take it. Hitting some PK shots. This is going to be really hard for Complexity to hold this fight off. Really good shots there. That Newcastle is lucky he is fortified. That's all I can say. He is lucky. Oh my gosh. Sentinels also going down right there.
Great fight from Complexity.
Okay. Sentinels out. CLG fighting so well tonight. And Complexity going out. The team that is in first place in tonight's tournament. CLG. Super strong. Okay, a team that needs points. CLG's got the points. They're good. Black Hand needs some points. This team needs some points. And they're definitely getting them this game. I also see Tripods in the kill feed. One of the teams that have most likely already qualified as well. They're playing exceptionally well. With a good placement. But Black Hand needs some points here.
Let's go this way.
Nice 90 damage there out of Shub. LG going out. LG out. We have 3 teams left. We have Black Hand, CLG, and 100 Thieves.
Yeah, so I'm going to take you over to 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves is in a pretty tough spot, as well as Black Hand. CLG's going to be basically holding the zone here. And 100 Thieves has to come around this rock, so we'll see if... No, you can hear the shots coming in from the G7. They might have to do a Valk ult and try to land somewhere.
Yeah, I seem to have lost my map. I don't know, guys. Apex is buggy sometimes.
All right, both teams probably going to go for the Valk ults, and yeah, 100 Thieves is going to be the first one to do it. It doesn't look like CLG's wants to give their rooftop up, but yeah, this spot actually works pretty well. There's one wall here they can play, so they are chilling. The question is now, where does Black Hand go? Because Black Hand doesn't have the wall to play, and they also can't land on the building. They might try to go like first floor of the building, but the building's not even in zone, so...
Well, Diff just chucked his 0 really far, but it might get destroyed.
Yeah, Black Hand's opting to go and try to grief 100 Thieves instead. Pulling up on the backside of 100 Thieves. Going to put them in the middle. This might be a great play. And 100 Thieves are probably going to have to push down on the Black Hand and full send it. The Arc Stars are flying in. Diff's going to probably go down right... Oh. No, doesn't happen. Stays alive miraculously. And that's probably because the Bangalore smoke was great for zoning there. The Bangalore smoke probably saved Diff, come to think of it. And this worked out perfectly. Black Hand is going to come third party now that they've pinched 100 Thieves in the middle. This is all going up perfectly according to plan.
They instigated this fight, like as you said, they instigated this fight, made the last two of the last 3 teams start to fight each other.
Getting out, it was a miracle. And that's a grenade. He's going to be able to, yeah, getting the bat off. That's huge. Diff's able to heal up fully, shoot full health. So yeah, Black Hand actually made a great play by coming up low ground and centering. Who's rezzing? Who's rezzing? Who's rezzing?
100 Thieves, I think, was trying to.
100 Thieves is playing like inside of a rock or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this nade.
Literally in a rock.
Oh, just barely missing. Again, CLG can't really drop down without getting punished by Black Hand. And all 9 players are back and alive. This is a crazy game, but it is looking really good for CLG.
CLG.
How did 100 Thieves not fully die right there?
That's pretty fortunate. The bombs are coming in. We've got final round closing right now. It's going to come basically right to where Black Hand is. Black Hand's going to pull over on the 100 Thieves and do some damage. She's got to be careful though, because Yaz not being very careful. Yaz going in. Nice shots out of Shub, playing it slow. Yeah, they probably needed Yaz for this final fight. The Digi threat might come in big handy here.
Dude, it is Black Hand fighting the trio of CLG right now. Again, 100 Thieves is still somehow alive a little bit in back in the corner where they started. I don't understand.
Oh, and this is gonna be it for Black Hand, I think.
I don't understand.
All right, let's look at 100 Thieves.
A fight with 100 Thieves. Gonna just try to carry on as a duo here, and they're gonna go out. So that was a good second place for Black Hand as CLG are gonna clean that up. But oh my gosh, that was those 3 teams. 100 Thieves' will to survive there at the very end was so incredibly strong.
We have our Apex champions.
I wish I could have heard 100 Thieves comms right there. They were just. They survived. They absolutely survived for so much longer than I thought they were going to. Black Hand did end up getting second place there, 100 Thieves in third, but that is none other than CLG with the dub on game 5, and we are already on the last game of the night. I cannot believe it. 1 game left. That was a spicy end game there. I would have died so much faster than 100 Thieves did there. They were in like a little crack. I don't know if I tried to put the broadcast on my point of view. I had the aerial drone view. They were down like in a little nook and with the cinder blocks like on both sides of them. So I mean, no one could see them. CLG couldn't punish them because Black Hand would have shot them. Black Hand also couldn't see them because it was uphill from them, but then downhill. That was a wild end game. That was exciting.
It was uphill, but it was downhill. But
It was. They were up and then in a hole. CLG with 12 kills that game. With 12 kills in the first place. Black Hand with 8 kills in a second place. They needed that. They absolutely needed that. You guys in chat can do exclamation point standings if you want to see the current scores. A couple of teams that needed those points, though. 100 Thieves were in the bottom 10. Black Hand were also in the bottom 10. Let's see how many points they got that last game. Yo, all the way up to 3rd place out of Black Hand out of one big game there. Huge. They must feel pretty good about that, going all the way up to 41 points.
Yeah, they've been playing well today, Black Hand and
CLG catching up. I didn't think anyone could catch up to Complexity, Andrew, but CLG is making a run for it.
In case you guys don't know who we're talking about, that's the HVND team. And I don't know really how that correlates with Black Hand, but we're just going to roll with it. Yeah, they've been playing well, and I expected them to be in the top 3, you know, after they've won some huge fights. And so they definitely pulled up. Sin's still in the top 5, and Tripod's still holding down for in the top 10. We are worried about 100 Thieves on the bubble there. ESA, EA, OXG, BRD, SUP, and Dark Zero in 15th. Dark Zero is going to need a big game, just like they had at ALGS when they won the final game.
Only 6 points off, Andrew. I mean, they could do it. It's really close. Even though they're in 15th right now, I mean, look at that. Even 16th place is only 7 points off a top 10. So we shall see. We shall see. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what's going to happen this last game. Like I said, we can confidently say Complexity, CLG, and even Black Hand and Sentinels have pretty much secured. It is 10 teams that will continue on to tomorrow's tournament. 10 teams. But yeah, without a doubt, 11th all the way through 16th place, I would say have a chance. If they have a pop-off game, they could squeeze in and push one of those top 10 teams out.
All right, we're waiting on one team, and the final round is live. So we'll be in there in 1 second. I'll go ahead and run an ad real quick so you guys don't have to watch it mid-game.
Yes. We're going to run the ad. Again, it will disable the pre-rolls, hopefully for at least another hour or so. I do want to take a quick second and say and let you guys know of a couple giveaways that we have really quickly, though. Hi, hello. If you guys aren't familiar with us, we're His and Hers Live. We play Apex in stream every single night. We've been recently playing a little bit of Overwatch, too.
Cheers.
It's nice to meet if there's anyone new here. Thank you guys for the follows, the subs. I love you all so very much. Thank you for allowing us to be your streamers and your tournament hosts in this case. We host lots of tournaments and events, not only just for the pros, but for the entire Apex community. We do a lot of stuff for the ladies because, let's be honest, who doesn't love the ladies of Apex? And also for our direct community. Andrew and I sponsor an event called the Cash Cup. You can do ! giveaway in chat. That's Capital One. Sponsor right now we have going on. We are trying to get 125. If we get 125 on there, we're going to do a $625 giveaway. It's a browser source. It's completely free.
If you guys do any shopping online, the giveaway right now is just a little thing that you attach to your browser source, and it lets you know if there's any coupons available, any better deals somewhere else. So give that a check if you're into online shopping. And also, yeah, Armius, thank you again for all the love. Armius was popping off before and during the last game. Gifting us like, I don't know, like 50, what was
60 subs during the broadcast. Thank you, Armius. We have 2
Yo.
dogs, Cooper and Henry. They're always chilling
Thank
on
you.
stream. Guys,
Thank
if you want to join our amazing community, feel free to do ! Discord. We have almost 8,000 amazing people in there. A lot of them like Apex. We try to, we host lots of private servers, whether they're just for fun games and we troll around, or we do cash money tournaments. Hopefully you guys can meet some awesome people in our community. The link, do ! Giveaway. ! Giveaway. But feel free to join Discord. You can find lots of awesome people to play with. But it is time for Game 6. The last game getting ready to start right now. And you guys let us know who you're rooting for. Spam your team's emotes. I want to see some hype in chat.
Yo, Unfazed Sage with the 5 gifted subs, first 5 to the channel. I appreciate you very much.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
gosh,
thank you,
C9.
thank you.
C9 going in the same building together. They want some early kills. Zach yeeting his tactical right there, but also losing his shield and not getting a gun. Super unlucky, but getting the choppa. Can he make the hipfire of the choppa work? Not enough. Not enough. The melee to finish. It's going to be a duo of C9 here. Getting bopped indeed.
All right, we're on split screen. We got ESA up here, C9 over here.
Rocker with just the scout. Oh, this is so scary. I would not want to just have a scout right here.
ESA's on the roof. It looks like C9's inside right now.
2v2, right? Oh, Rocker!
Yeah, 2v2 action. And that is a res. Yeah, Fury needs to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, that pulls off. Ay. That is
Nadi's the only one up and C9 out.
Yeah, Mozambique actually pretty good early game.
It really is, Andrew. It absolutely is. Also, ESA had a fight. Excuse me, not ESA. Did I see 100 Thieves fighting?
Well, who's out?
Look.
No, C9's the only team out.
Andrew, I don't know what happened to Vax, but he's dead. You tell 100 Thieves that no one else is out because their teammates for sure dead.
Vax might have gotten killed by spiders up here. I'm not sure.
There's no way he died to spiders.
I almost died to the donkeys last night.
Okay. I wouldn't want to talk about that right now. Let's see who has a kill. It's E8. E8 somehow had a kill. It wasn't a spider. Where's E8?
Let's see.
They just were landing kind of split.
Okay, fair enough.
Unfazed Sage, thank you guys. Andrew and I do sponsor a tournament once a month called the Cash Cup for our community, and we take a portion of all of our Twitch subs, bits, and donations. So, guys, when you do support our stream, we make sure to take some of that cash and host the event. So, this one that we have on Sunday, Andrew and I are putting $1,000 in for our Cash Cup event. Last month it was $500. Thank you guys. Seriously, I appreciate the hype so very much.
Yo, Syoder, thank you for the tier 1 for the 28 months as well. Hope you're doing well.
Yo,
Skulls, Syoder.
Tripods? Possibly?
No. I got Skies over here. Skies, one of our newest teams to join one of these events. Skies is looking for a fight on the edge. They need some KP, and that is some sturdy R9 action there with the gonna probably go in for the fight. And that is a nice knock there from your Wraith with the PK. Looks like there's that was a no reg. And we need that to hit for more than a 9. He's probably so pissed. All right, well, that would have been beautiful if he got that off. It looks like he might be thirsted here.
It's a 2v2 though, right? Team Chad also. This is Team Chad. I'm going to go ahead and show you both sides of this. I've got Team Chad here. Andrew has Skies over here. So you can see both sides of the fight. Chad right down here. We'll show you another split screen of this one so you can see these are two new teams. Skies did play in our scrims that we hosted 2 weeks ago. They had a record-breaking 100 kills in 6 games. So they absolutely dominated the scrims that we hosted.
I got an R9 PK and a Wingman Flatty. What do you got?
Spitfire car, Wingman Flatty.
Okay, not too shabby.
Not much ammo though. Spitfire's almost empty. Getting scanned right there. That's not good. That's not good for my Valk. The Octane. What do we think about the comp of the team up here, though? Taking the swing there. Doing a
1 PK shot.
Southpaw's going to try to finish this Octane here. Not going to be able to. Also, grab the banner quickly. And do you finish this fight? Do you try to 1v2? I mean, you can't chase an Octane. Octane taking a 1v1.
He whipped.
He grabbed height
No,
now.
the Seer's gonna get away. This is way closer than it should have been. Armor swap.
No, he doesn't want to get away. He wants to fight, man. He's Seer on Seer right now.
Oh no, and Sky got stuck in the. It's gonna be a big advantage for the one that's. He's gonna push. No way.
It was a fake res.
Oh,
Fake
no,
res. Fake
dude.
res.
Sky had this easy.
We've had a couple of very tense 1v1s, and here's another one here as we have a Seer on Team Chad and a Seer on Team Sky is going to try to battle it out for who wins this fight here.
Will the Wingman prevail? 71 heading. We like to see it. Oh, but we are very low. This guy should just send on him. He's going to go in. Yeah, it's going to be easy. Easy GG's.
All right, Team Chad. Team Chad being the ultimate Chads right there and winning that exchange just barely. He's the last one alive on his team. Unfortunately, the Horizons banner did time out. I do see some other fights going on, so I'm going to try to show you the other fights that are happening right now. You can see Team BRD fighting ESA.
Yeah, I see that.
Always so hard to aim.
Seer ults are down.
Oh, he just dropped a Arc Star off and a Therm, lighting this building up.
BRD ESA. Let's I'm gonna give you BRD comms right now.
Bye.
All right, I'm watching BRD. Let's go listen in.
Dropping, they drop.
See this flash? I dropped.
Nice.
Ryan's dead.
You're getting 30. You're getting 30. Run. Just run.
Valk's
Run
one,
this
Valk's one.
way. Run this way. Oh, both 2 teams, man. That was brain dead.
Oh, that was unlucky. Is it 2 teams? Yo, it was, but Black Hand with the swift cleanup, but AP was shooting from the hill right outside Jurassic Park here. But they're being called back because I think that they saw that Nick Merck's team Tripods maybe in the same area. Also, guys, let's tune in to see Dark Zero. Dark Zero needs points. This team needs some points right now. Sitting in 16th place overall, pretty sure. There's 2 teams in this immediate area. They need to be really careful. They could also get sent by Sen on the backside here in this tunnel. This tunnel's really hard to hold.
I just don't think they're going to
especially
fight
since
there.
They have no defense.
I don't think they push a fight there. Yeah, Dark Zero is pushing out. And yeah, I don't think that would be a smart fight.
They need points though.
Quick look at the scores one more time here. We need E8, OXG. You can see 11 through 15. These teams are trying to get in the top 10. And they just need a couple points. So ESA, 100 Thieves, LG, C9 also on the edge of being pulled out. Let's take a quick look at the match stats.
Got match stats up for you here.
ESA is already out, so...
And if you want to see the scores overall, just do exclamation point standings in chat and you can see them. But it looks like we do have Team Nightmares just doing the IMC here.
Quick look at the teams and where they are. We got Sentinels in the dead center of the map. They are in the nut here over near the juicer. And it looks like we have Dark Zero kind of holding the edge of the tunnel of Happy Cave. And Nick Merck's team in the Jurassic Park, they are just getting some sun, hanging out. AP is kind of gatekeeping Tripods over here on
God,
the wall.
Did you see Sentinel's building?
Yeah, it's all Watsoned up.
Yeah.
So you see how everything's playing out, and we have 14 teams up, 40 seconds left on second zone. Looks like Tripods making a move out now. No, I don't think so. LG coming up from the south. And yeah, no one's really in a position to fight at the moment. All these teams are just in buildings or in like in crevices, just kind of holding it down.
11th place trying to take out 9th place to get into top 10. I mean, Crust dead center of zone. Like they're ready. Team Sentinels, they are fully ready. Team Tripods, I don't know what they're gonna do here.
Dark Zero in the cave over here.
Yeah, they're holding the cave. You can see, like, again, that's super smart how they have one in the front, one in the back, and Jen, I don't know what Jen's doing in the middle there. He's just kind of going back and forth and offering support among both players. But yeah, they need to... Oh, LG coming into Jurassic Park could spice things up. LG coming over here could absolutely spice things up. LG needs a big game to secure that top 10. LG is a team definitely that could use a couple points.
They're looking right at Tripods in the center there.
They are, but that could be good. If they push Tripods, Atlanta Premier and Dark Zero are going to just all collapse on each other.
They don't really need to take this fight, though. I don't think they are. And
no, it doesn't look like it. They're going to rotate around the other side, but they still might run into Dark Zero.
Oh, my. Terrifying creature in the dark.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Oh,
It is
no.
spooky season. That is really scary. At least he's not doing his figure eights. I'm surprised to see him holding still. Okay, it looks like Black Hand set up a little bit of a trap here. That's not even their Watson fence, but they're just looking in this area. Black Hand, again, one of the teams that's played exceptionally well tonight, as you saw from the last couple of games. Had a really spicy finish there. ELG, in very, very good shape. Again, exclamation point standings in chat if you want to see the current scores and the teams that have already qualified. Teams like Complexity winning 3 games tonight have already earned their spot in tomorrow's tournament. Congratulations to Complexity, CLG, Blackhand, Sentinels, Atlanta Premier, Tripod, C9, LG. Like I said, these are some of the teams that really do need to try to just get a couple points so they can guarantee their spot.
Yeah, Dark Zero, like I said, they're looking for a big game. They're in 15th place right now. They'd probably love to play tomorrow for some money.
Absolutely. Tripod's sneaking up. Tripod's finally sneaking up here. They might run into Blackhand playing outside a zone. So many teams just chilling here. Yeah, Dark Zero, they're moving.
Yeah, Team Sup is fighting over here on the edge. Just out of nowhere, they're getting pushed. It looks like we have Tempest with the Volt on low ground.
They're fighting.
Yeah, LG came out of zone. Sync gonna have to clutch up big. Trying to go for the thirst. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go down.
Sup
LG
eliminated. Sup eliminated. That is not.
Sentinel might be making Sentinel making some Revenant plays over here. Sentinel in.
Oh no, they're fighting DZ. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it over so you guys can see Dark Zero's point of view as they just held off a Sentinel attack with a totem. They were able to almost fully reset, so they're okay. Last player healing up fully now after that attack. And I don't think either team's going to full push because they kind of played their cards. Cards on the table. Sometimes you focus a down player to try to capitalize a point for your team. Wanted the 1 point. He
the
wanted
1
the
point, but did they need it? Stuff
Again,
is
you know what? Even if you're not in a chance to qualify tonight, it's good strat to be able to try to, like I said, get that. You know, if the teams above them do poorly, and I don't think that was enough points for them right there, but it is sometimes when you know you're gonna lose a fight, just try to get that, not only to grief a team, but to get that guaranteed point.
All right, let's look at some of these fights that might be developing. Yeah, here on the edge, it looks like
Merc's fighting.
Yeah, Blackhand's gonna be in a fight here. Blackhand's holding the edge, and looks like Atlanta Premier is coming down the hill. Shoob's looking like a little bit concerned and confused about where to go. There is a team behind him. That's why there's also a team up here fighting in Jurassic Park. So
E8 and OXG are gonna have a fight too. Again, these teams are in the middle of the pack. Whoever wins this fight's probably gonna kick the other one out of top 10. Honestly, E8 versus OXG.
Blackhand is taking tons of damage, trying to hide in the waterfall, but it's not really working. They're gonna try to wrap all the way around, and they're not really gonna try to fight. The better fight is probably Nick Tripod's up here, gonna try to get some kills. They are on the hunt right now. We're gonna go into comms with Tripods. They're getting crazy.
Sliding down, so.
Dark Zero's also sneaking up though. They're trying to be aggressive here. Blackhand going out.
Tier one.
I got my
I'm batting. Heard that.
I'm gonna go to their spot.
Yeah, I am too. I'm going down. Yep.
No way, I got stunned by that.
No, I guess not. Yeah, I think I'd let you guys slide down on that.
All right.
I'm so confused.
Tripod's eliminated. I'm gonna take us out of those comms. Take us out of those comms. That was Dark Zero that rotated around on height and was griefing that. So Dark Zero is gonna take this loot here. They only got 1 kill. They need a few more. They need these points, you guys. They absolutely need these points. That frag grenade's not gonna do. It's not gonna roll as far as he was hoping there. But they got the 1 point. It looks like, is that a Revenant in front of them? No, wait. Did Sentinels leave? And E8 was also eliminated. E8 also did go down there. That looks like OXG ended up winning that fight between the two of them. So that's really good for OXG. I wonder if that was enough for them to get in tomorrow's tournament. OXG going out shortly after E8 though. Yes, it is top 10. Top 10 teams will qualify.
Yeah, Complexity making a crazy flight. If you saw the team that just flew in, now it's Complexity, and they were they're just going for kills at this point. They flew all the way out of zone just to try to come and fight this on the edge.
Okay, Kraber in play. I'm not sure if he's going to keep that going in here. It looks like Dark Zero is checking their backside. No one's back there, but again, Complexity's already
Complexity might
qualified
take
tonight.
the juicer. Yeah, check this. Complexity taking the juicer, and they're going to land right on Sinnock's building and right next to 100 Thieves. They're going to try to hit the, they're going to try to slide underneath. Actually, really slick movement there, and that's 100 Thieves that's going to be blocking them. Dark Zero pretty safe over here. 100 Thieves on the side. And yeah, the team that's in the most stress right now is Complexity. They're underneath, and they do have the Newcastle.
They've already qualified, though, like I said, so I'm not worried about them at all.
100 Thieves, though, pulling in. They need the points.
100 Thieves needs the points, but you know who else needs it? It is Dark Zero needs these points, man.
Yeah, they're taking big damage coming from the side here.
I'm taking
Dark
over
Zero.
the screen here. As you
go
can
ahead.
see, Dark Zero, I think, should have a good angle on this as they're looking at all the drama right in front of them. Jen Burton should have his ult up before these last fights too, which is great. Putting in some big damage, but everyone he seems to be shooting still has a bit of a shield. Ammo is going to be an issue. Only 100 bullets left in the 301, and he is looking desperately to try to get some of these shots. And you hear the Rebel, and there are just so many teams in the Tangerine right in front of him. Andrew, if you have another point of view you want to show too, you're more than welcome to. All these teams going through it. This is just a Dark Zero cleanup. 5 squads, a couple teams right in front of them. Oh, that Valk's super low. Gonna get saved a little bit by someone across the way.
Yeah, Sentinels are just inside. They did a revolt, but they're just chilling inside still.
Complexity eliminated. Complexity eliminated. People want to see the Complexity or the Sentinel's point of view. Andrew, feel free to put it on that one.
Yeah, we can do. Sentinels are just in the second floor here, and they're kind of just pinned in here. They've already used their revolt, so they don't really want to push out at this point.
God, all right, who do you want to see? DZ or Sentinels? DZ or Sentinels? Let us know in chat. You know what? Maybe we just show you both. We just show you both. I've got Dark Zero here, Sentinels here. It's so hard to decide. We usually don't like doing the split screen until there's only 2 teams up, but that was a juicy Kraber shot. I'm kind of glad that we saw that right there. Last 2 teams across the way fighting. I
Sentinels
think Dark
going.
Zero could.
Sentinels crust with the clutch. Come on.
All right. I think it's going to be a Dark Zero cleanup, though. Dark Zero needed that dub, and they got it.
Dark Zero got the dub, and I think they do qualify now. Sentinels went crazy at the end there and got some points. Crust did clutch up and got second place for the boys. And yeah, Dark Zero with the huge points at the end. Easy.
There's too much action. We want to show you it to you all. If you love the duo view, we can definitely do it more. We usually only do the split screen view if there's only 2 clear teams fighting, not always with 3 teams up, but I'm more than happy to show you guys the duo view as long as you guys can, figure out what's going on. But again, I feel like that was the best way to make everyone happy. Just zoom into whatever screen you want to see. Zoom into the screen that you want to see, and Dark Zero needed that, Andrew. They only got 6 kills, but a first place. 6 kills, but a first place. Can we get some overall kills and damage?
They didn't need like 50 kills. They just needed a win and a couple kills.
Let's see. I don't know. A lot of the teams that
And
already
that was pretty
qualified
much gonna
played well,
guarantee-
so we'll see. Also, Luminosity Gaming with 5 kills. I mean, Andrew, a lot of teams in the middle of the pack got decent points, so I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. Sentinels with second place and 5 kills. Nightmare with 8 kills in third place. Luminosity, 4th place with 5. Complexity already qualified. They're fine, but they ended up with 5th with only 1 kill that last game. We're going to get some stats over to you before we get the final scores up. Thank you guys for the subs, the follows. Thank you. People don't realize how good their end zone is for. I completely agree. Dark Zero put themselves into really good spots and really smart rotates throughout this entire tournament.
LGS. That's
and
what
I
they
know
did.
it's not as exciting as watching the actual fight that's going on, but to watch what they were doing and just see how smart they were playing, they often put themselves in a position tonight where they were taking shots at other teams that were fighting and people weren't shooting them. Now, it can sometimes play off and get your team a ton of kills. Tonight, they got incredibly unlucky and weren't able to win a couple of fights, like when Complexity pushed them over near Tree on it was either game 1 or 2 on World's Edge. But they played really, really well. So
Top kills of the day. CLG up at the top. Nano.
I'm not surprised, Andrew. They got contested like nonstop. they were getting contested. They pretty much almost always had like a 50-50 drop, which allowed them to get a lot of kills early on. CLG played really, really well tonight. I'm impressed.
We had Naughty with the top kills for C9, Lux with the top kills for Complexity, and yeah, Shiny and Dimmy up there for CLG and Complexity as well. So they were all doing really well. Shub throwing down for Black King with 11 kills. Actually had a crazy day, and probably the best play of the day, 3v1 over at Mod.
And only playing
was
Bangalore.
insane.
Only playing Bangalore all night. Also, kind of interesting.
I kind of want to play some Bangalore tonight.
Kind of different than what Mamba was doing, though. Mamba, the only person up here in the top 20 as far as kills go that flexed 3 different legends.
Let's take a look at overall top damage and see what's going on.
All right, guys, who do you think has the big D of the night?
It is, of course, it's gonna be Bursty with 6,000 damage.
Wow. Okay, Bursty.
Just taking just barely almost 100 damage more than Lux. I mean, that was super close race there for top damage of the day. Sinox and Crust, they're getting pretty close with the 5,700, 5,500. And Butter Biscuit Bandit, that is
Monsoon.
That is just a glorious specimen of a human. And yeah, pretty good damage out of the boys there. Let's we'll take a look at the top scores. Let me see if I have those ready to produce. Give me un momento.
That was really exciting. Tonight's games were good. Tonight's games were really, really good. Bursty said, "How was I top damage?" You know what? Can we get some hype in chat? Can we get some hype in chat, please? How was I top damage? Just did more. You did more than the other guy. That's how. You pew-pewed a little better than everyone else. GG, awesome playing. I still don't even know who qualified. You clicked the heads.
We do have the final scores on the screen.
Okay, no surprise, guys. Complexity. They played so well all night. Couple of dubs on the night. CLG also winning so many 50-50s. They fought so strong. Some of the best fights I've seen CLG actually ever play were tonight. Sentinels, gotta love it. Running a rev. The only team running a rev on Storm Point. Qualifying. Black Hand also winning the other game. Team Tripods. Love to see them not only qualifying, but just cleanly in the top 5. Luminosity. They needed that top 5 finish that last game that really paid off for them. Atlanta Premier. Dark Zero, all the way from 16, I believe it was, to top 10 to qualify. C9 and even Nightmare scooting up there in the top 10.
Yeah.
GG.
One team on the edge, 100 Thieves in 11th. We saw they were fighting Tripods early at Skyhook, and that just backfired a little bit. They got out early in 2 games, so that was the main reason they didn't get top 10 there and qualify for tomorrow's finals. But yeah, guys, we'll be doing the tomorrow on the finals. We'll be at the Hyperlux channel. Be sure to go subscribe to them so you're seeing that when we go live. That'll be for the cash monies.
Yep. Drop them a follow. We will be there tomorrow at 7 p.m. as Andrew said. Now, we're not going to end our stream. A couple of you guys were asking about this video in the VOD. You can always go back. We keep all of our VODs up. I think there's going to be a YouTube video made of it also, but it's not going to go anywhere. I do see the treat redemption in chat too. Again, if there's anyone new here, it's really nice to meet you guys. Thank you so very much for the follows. We do plan on hosting these qualifiers once a month. There's a shout out in chat, so it's super easy for you guys to go over and drop a follow, but I got you with the treats right here. Oh, my one dog's sleeping. Okay, I'm going to give it to the one that's awake. But we're going to continue on, probably continue our grind. We're currently diamond right now in Apex. Maybe play some ranked, take a quick break, but well done to all the teams tonight. Again, exclamation point standings in chat if you want to see who qualified, but we're going to be doing this all over again tomorrow.
Let's go. Yeah, guys, we're going to jump into some ranked on our own here. We're going for Masters. We're in the mid diamonds right now, rolling up, and it's been fun the last couple nights. Thank you all for the follows as well. Cosmic, Link, Linux 420, Bebe with the 5 gifted subs.
Thank you, guys. The tourney's at 7 p.m. Eastern.
So
same time.
Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up.
Eastern. Yeah, Andrew's going to go through the stats here, but that was a really good game. That was a good game indeed. Thank you, guys. Guys, again, we say this all the time, but please give us feedback. You can we're pretty easy to reach, whether you come back to our streams. Again, we're going to keep the stream going. We stream a lot anyway, so we're going to continue on our regular games and our regular planned broadcasts, but we are open to feedback. If there's something that we could focus on more in our tournaments or something different you would like to see, Twitter's probably the best way to get a hold of me. Please just send us a DM. Andrew and I love doing these events. We want to be more involved with these tournaments and events. So seriously, guys, let us know. And if you have ideas for other tournaments that we could host or things like that, we have tournaments we host once a month for our community. Andrew and I sponsor them ourselves with our Twitch revenue. So things like what Sunreal's doing with the donations, Scioter with the resubs, Bebe with the gifties, Armius with the gifties. Guys, thank you. You're allowing us to do this for a living and even sponsor a tournament for our community. So thank you. This month's tournament's going to highlight the LGBTQIA plus community. Next month, we're going to highlight the BIPOC community. So that means every team will have at least one content creator that is a member of that community. We try to highlight different ones. I think I want to do one for the ladies coming up soon. If you have other ideas and communities that we could highlight, please do let us know. Who finished first? It was Complexity. You can do exclamation point standings in chat if you want to see the scores.
Juka, Jin, Burn, and Vaxlon are going to go play ranked, okay?
You know what? That's fine. I could honestly take a nap.
Making some teams here.
We stayed up so late playing Overwatch last night. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of getting addicted to Overwatch. I am. I'm kind of getting addicted to Overwatch. I stayed up so late. I am so sleepy. I tried to like give my full energy into that casting as much as possible, but those of you that know me, like I am so tired.
Boom.
I'm so tired.
Dude, I need a third for rank. Do you want me to make you some coffee?
No, I got it. I'll be right back. But seriously, guys, y'all are the best. Thank you. And please give us feedback. We love constructive criticism. If there's something else we could do or show more split fights or maybe anything, you guys, we want to continue to do these events. We really enjoy it. So let us know.
Yo, what's up, Jazz? Yeah, Jazz. We're gonna throw a couple games with E right now. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Murph? Thank you guys again for all the follows and support, as always. That was super fun. And thanks for tuning in, absolutely. Yo, Siwa Pyro, appreciate you. All right, I think we're gonna rock. Yeah, we've got. Let's see. Right now we're D3, and yeah, I think we can get D2 tonight. D2 tonight, and then crank up some Overwatch. Sounds like a pretty good time to me. Your Mariners? Oh no, what happened? What happened? I have not seen. Did we attend TwitchCon? No, we're in Virginia, so we ended up just staying on the East Coast, and we've just been streaming crazy hours the past few days. Yeah, doing tournaments and stuff, so it just didn't really fit in the cards for us. I would have, believe me, I would have loved to have taken like a week off and gone out to California and like just relaxed and gotten some sun. Like, dude, it'd have been fantastic. Believe me, if I could have, I would have. It would have just been too much. There's too much on the burners right now.
Well, we're also gonna go out of town later this month, and